Got me.
I got you.
Wait. Got me.
Doesn't. I thought I heard you at first.
There we go.
Not coming through my headphones.
Okay. Wait.
Does it got to be all the way up? Is it that one? That's way too loud.
Got me.
Do we have to be connected to the phone?
No, it should be coming through right. Should be coming through right there.
No, but it needs to feed through this.
What does?
Oh, the audio.
Hello?
Yeah, that's coming through here.
Yeah.
How else is it going to do it?
So what's that? What's that plugged into? Is it this?
Plugged into the cell phone.
But is this plugged in? I mean, is that turned on?
Yeah, it's on.
The receiver's on?
Oh, is it coming through Bluetooth?
Yeah, because it's coming through your cell phone.
That's
You got to mute that. Yeah. Mute
My
it.
Bluetooth's off.
No, you got to put the Bluetooth in the headphone.
What?
Your Bluetooth has to connect to your earpiece.
Okay.
What up, everybody?
All right, it's on the AirPods.
Yep.
Got me.
Still don't get you on the lapel.
Okay, now what?
It's supposed to come. Didn't we just have it?
Huh?
Oh, no, we didn't.
No, it's in there. It's good. Both batteries are charged. I can see it. The green, all the way up. Got me.
Chicken bacon ranch hits different. What? I don't like the chicken bacon ranch.
So we're live, people. We're live.
Got me.
Still not getting you on that. Let's just do this fucking cell phone. I know. Sorry, that's my fault.
It's not your fault.
I could have just set you up over there, but I wanted to be more involved. I wanted it to look really nice. But anyways, it's for the kids. FRESHPULLZ fucking sucks.
What's the first reason? Got me.
Nothing. Doesn't I think is it because my computer's plugged into it?
What's your computer plugged into?
USB. So can it have one or the other?
USB's right here.
Oh, so the audio jack is supposed to come through the phone.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, that's number one. Is that number one? Do we have more than one lapel?
Yeah.
Is that the correct one?
Oh, I hear it now. There we are.
Ooh.
Got me.
We got you. So now we have to call you
On my
in
phone.
order for you to hear us.
While I'm hooked up to the AirPods and I mute it.
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute.
We're ringing.
Okay.
What up,
Answer.
Twitch followers? How's it going, guys?
Mute it. Okay.
Yep. How's it sound on your
I can
end?
hear myself.
Is it because you're in here, though? Try going out there and see what it sounds like. What up, guys? We're just getting live here.
I like cream cheese.
I love cream cheese. That's my preferred. Not here.
Got me.
Yeah, we
got
got
you.
you on the lapel.
I can still hear myself.
Well, you love yourself, so.
That's a good point.
Can you hear us still?
Now I can't hear you.
How about now?
Can you hear us?
Now I can't hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Nope.
How about now? You can hear us now?
Can't hear you.
It should just be the phone call.
Oh, it's because I muted it. So,
Now he can hear us.
but can you hear
I can
yourself
hear you
still?
now. But I can still hear myself.
And that's bothering you? That can't get you?
Can't talk to you. Just keep the volume down a little bit. You can still hear yourself. You're not gonna not hear yourself.
Not at all. Really?
No. Why don't you want to hear yourself?
because it's on a delay, and it's like I'm overlapping my own
Oh,
voice.
really? A delay? Like,
Oh, it's a huge delay.
how's it a delay? Shouldn't be a delay.
I can hear myself like a second later.
I wonder if it's because
Yo, there's 50 plus people here.
Yeah, it's got busy.
I just counted.
Definitely got busy. The couch is full.
I got up to 40.
talk. Can you still hear
Oh, I
yourself?
just got muted.
Got me. Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Whatever. We're just gonna have
In
to
my,
roll with it.
like in the Bluetooth, in the head.
Think any good trades are happening?
There's no way I can do it like that. Now I can't hear myself. Can you hear me? Can you hear me on this?
We can hear you.
I can
yeah.
hear you.
Oh, but I can't hear you.
You can't hear us at all. It should be feeding through this. That's what I don't understand. Oh, is it because we're not recording? That whole time we weren't recording.
What does that matter? That doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't because it's rolling through this
No.
anyways.
No, because now I can't hear you.
Unmute the phone.
Yeah,
Now-
you'll be
now
able
you
to
can
hear me
us.
now.
But you hear yourself.
Got me? Yo, yeah.
Dude, I don't know. How about that?
I can't hear
1-1.
anything now.
Yeah.
I can.
How about now?
I can.
Yeah.
I think we just roll with it.
We're just gonna have to roll with it. I don't know. Do you want to just? It's fucking whatever. We had it set up like perfectly. It was working, right?
Bert
Should I
was
ju-
doing it. I don't know.
Is there anything I'm doing on my phone that I can switch?
Do you cut the Bluetooth?
Cut it?
Yeah. Is it what's it connected to?
AirPods.
His AirPod.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know.
Honestly, I think that's just a phone call. If it's a phone call.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do it while I hear myself.
What if you turn down your phone volume?
Got me?
Yep.
Yeah, but I can't. Then I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't get it. At this point, I don't really care.
1-1.
So we got a
1-1.
lot going down here at FRESHPULLZ. What do you want to? What should we do? Should we just like film them out there and then put some footage together later?
Yeah, just hit record in here and we could just talk.
Fuck it. I'll just do it while I can hear myself.
I mean, if it's a big inconvenience, then
Doing it live.
Fuck it. We'll do
Let's
it live.
do it live.
We'll do it live.
I mean, it's just
One of my favorite clips of all time. You do. I'll read it.
We'll do it live.
So as you
Can
can
Tony
see,
hear us?
we got people. Yeah, Tony, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
he's
lie. That was
still
stressful, and I had nothing to do.
Were
with
you
any
just
of
waiting
it.
for us to talk shit?
Yeah, he was.
Tony, cheer up.
No, I just don't. I don't get this shit, man, because it's supposed to be like coming through the USB or the phone
I think.
portion of
I think
it.
at this point, since we have so much going on, we should probably just stop talking about this.
Whatever.
My
I
opinion.
don't fucking care.
What?
What? See, he's in the other room getting dressed, everybody, as you can see. We got one person on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch followers. We're going to get the show on the road shortly.
Not gonna lie to you, that pizza actually kind of gave me a bellyache, which I'm not a fan of.
Well, I had Wendy's on the way down, so that kind of like, screwed me. But anyways, what were we talking? What were we talking about before we had the pizza? So, anyways,
When COVID went live,
yeah. So we've been in shop for how long? When did the shop actually open?
May 1st.
May 1st of 2021. So we got to get through this winter. We'll have like a banger of a first anniversary.
Yeah,
type
May
of thing.
1st. We gotta do something big.
24-hour ripathon.
Something like that. I mean,
Oh man, last time I did that, I don't know if I could do that again. That was wild.
Boneless pizza.
What?
the
Really
fuck?
loud.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was that?
Tony, you still with us, bud?
And why did it just come through the phones like that?
All right. Is that?
Beep, beep, beep.
Tony, you there? He can't hear us because yeah.
Oh, I know what he had to do in private.
Hi, you've reached Tony Martins. I can't get to your phone right now. Please
Leave
leave
us-
me a
leave us-
message.
leave
I'll
us-
get back to you
okay,
as soon as I can. Thank you.
Everybody say something. False?
At the tone, please
start?
record your
Yep, you
message.
go first.
When you
Hold on a
finish
second.
recording, you may hang up or press
Keep that
1
clean
for
up.
more options.
I'll be
Hey,
calm.
Tony.
To leave a callback
this-
number, press
wow, what the
5.
fuck? Now he's calling me back.
No, just gotta leave a message.
We have to leave.
Hey, Tony. This is false here. I'm just calling about your car warranty. It's actually past due, but he's calling me again. So say something.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Too much pressure.
You got me?
We got you.
I can hear you. Okay. Oh, Joe. I wonder if this is why. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I hear the echo.
So we got a lot of people here. Fresh
Just
Pulse.
leave it.
Just leave it.
Just leave it where it is. It's fine.
How's that? Can you still hear us?
I can hear you. Yep.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I
Can
can't.
you?
I can't hear myself now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So
Don't touch nothing.
All right, set to iPhone. All right, guys. I think we're live. What do we got here? We got
We've
somebody.
kind of been live, I'm not gonna lie. This is raw and uncut.
Well, that's just kind of how it goes. We got about
We're waiting for
we got
that
like
back
50
door to open.
people. We got like 50 people in here. You know, we got.
All right.
the
So you got
pizza
me
going.
okay?
Yeah,
got
we
you,
got
baby.
you. We got you very
I
well.
counted up to 44 and then I stopped, but I still
All right.
know I missed a bunch.
If you guys talk over each other, I can't hear a goddamn thing.
All right, I'm gonna let Maddie call the shots because I mean he knows most of the people here, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
All right,
do you
I'll-
want to take control?
I'll run Raj. I'll run point. I'll be Rajon Rondo.
Sounds good.
So where are you at, Tony?
We're waiting for that door to open. It's like wrestling when you're waiting. You're waiting
Yeah.
for the music to
You
start.
gotta come directly.
Boom,
to
boom,
the-
boom.
I'm in.
There he is.
There he is. There he is.
Welcome.
There's the
aboard,
guy.
Tony
All right.
Ryan.
Hey, Tony Ryan. What's up, kid?
All right. Are we good?
I think so. I mean, can you can hear us good and we
I mean, I can hear you half decently.
Okay.
It's good enough.
When I'm in here, I can hear myself. But
Yeah, we hear an echo too.
So with
you're
these
not-
glasses that I have on, your suit literally looks brown.
Can you show the camera what you look like? Can you go to that camera out there and just kind of do a little gabagool?
That dude has on his shirt.
Tony
Did you
Rotten,
see that?
everybody.
Oh, I saw it. It was cool. In the Google letters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pointed that out. Yeah.
this camera.
Yeah, that
Right
camera
there.
right there. Look at him.
Hey,
handsome
gabagool.
mother.
Hey,
Handsome
Mr. Tony
mother-
Rotten, let's go
Hey.
see what's going on out there. Go talk to people.
Yeah, honestly.
We
if
got
you-
anybody on Twitch in there?
We got one person on Twitch.
What's going on?
I don't know. It might be a bot. But, that's just how the game goes.
All right. What do we want to look at some deals?
I want you to
Let's,
get
let's
out
hear some deals.
Let's go see what's going
We'll
on.
look at some
Wheeling,
deals.
dealing.
All right, as he goes out onto the floor.
How's it going, boys? How's it going? How's it going, Big Sexy? How are you?
These cards, could you please make sure you kiss for that?
I love how that as he walks by Bird, like his voice.
You guys
comes
got me
and
good in
goes
there,
out.
huh?
Yeah, we got you good,
There
babe.
you.
I'm over here with Doyle.
Spriggs,
Doyle,
shout
what's
out.
going on, big guy?
Bird said?
How you doing?
Yeah, he's in
What do you
check.
got? Show me some fire. What do you got?
He's got
You
nothing.
got any deals going on? Nothing going on over here?
Tony.
Nothing going on
Tony,
over
can
here
you,
with Doyle.
Tony, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, go. Do me a favor. Go tell me how absolutely messed up and destroyed the donation area is right now. Give
Oh
us
my
a
God.
give us a
Yeah, what's going
play-by-play.
on, boys? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you.
Tony, give us a play-by-play on what those 8 kids are doing over there. They'd be probably age range between
Oh my God! It's
7
like
and
a
11.
bomb hit it.
Go, go.
It's like a
Come
bomb
on,
hit
I
it.
understand.
You're
Go-
gonna
go over
clean
there.
that up tomorrow.
Who has to clean that?
Jesse will.
Jesse
Uncle
does.
Jesse
There's
will.
no way in hell I'm cleaning that.
Can you
Yeah.
just go
Jesse
explain?
probably loves
Go over
cleaning
there
that.
and give us a
know.
detailed visual of what is actually being,
Okay, so what is
besides
happening?
just quote unquote a bomb.
Joe, can I use your phone? I'll
What
go
is
record this
happening
for a
is
bit.
there's about 8 kids over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's as if we ripped up the carpet
Okay.
and the floor is now base cards.
Okay.
That's exactly what's
Can you,
happening. There is
can
a
you go over there and give me a head
floor-
count of how many kids are actually over there?
There's a floor of base cards happening.
Can you
How
give me a
doing,
head count
soldier?
of how many kids are
Good
over
to
there?
see you, brother.
As Tony, just so you know, as on floor reporter, you gotta.
I'll tell you something right now. I've never seen anything like it. I've absolutely never
Okay.
seen anything like it.
Can you give me a head count? How many
It's
kids
like
are?
they're doing it on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 kids.
10 of
10
them.
kids.
What would
10
you?
of them.
And give me a rough age range. What do you think?
I don't know how they're kids. I don't know. Picture a kid. That's what they look like.
Well, I mean, a 14-year-old is
Whatever
a kid.
looks like. I don't know ages of kids. I have no idea.
All right,
I don't know.
all right, Tony. All right, I get it.
They're about 6, so are they 12? I have no clue.
Do you want to go over to where all the
I have
parents are and see how they're
absolutely no
doing?
clue at all. Don't clean nothing.
Tony, do you want to go over to where the parents are sitting down in front of the big screen and ask them how they're enjoying their first Fresh Pulls experience?
Absolutely, I can do that.
I'm guessing.
Absolutely, I can
I'm
do
guessing
that.
most of these.
Go up to the guy with the
So we're gonna
Patriots
go
hat. He's
and we're
standing
gonna
up in
talk to
front of the
parents
TV.
of these gremlins who are absolutely destroying Donation Nation.
Yeah, go talk to them, Tony.
Which is awesome. We absolutely love it. But we're gonna see how they're enjoying their first Fresh Pulls. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, it's so nice to see all of you.
Introduce yourself.
Are you the? Yeah, I'm Tony Rotten, by the way. If anybody doesn't know, Tony Rotten. Appreciate you guys coming. Are you the ones responsible for our floor now being sports cards?
Yes.
Partially. Some of them are
Oh, these here.
Tony,
Okay.
Tony, can you tell them this is coming from me? Say the guy in the booth says that they need to stay after the show and clean up after their
Yeah, so the
gremlins.
guy in the booth is telling me that you guys and your children will need to stay after to clean up every single card.
Every single card.
Absolutely. Every
100%.
All of them.
Because if you don't do that, it's my job because apparently I'm
Exactly.
useless or whatever.
Exactly. Tony, ask them one more question. Is this their kid's first time being here?
Yeah. Is this the kid's first time here?
Make sure you tell them
absolutely
it's their
thrilled that
last.
they're having a good time. That's what it's all about right there.
And Tony,
only at Fresh
And
Pulls.
last question, can we just ask are they local? Are they all local kids?
Yeah, they're all local. Yeah, they're all.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is Saugus local or is Revere local?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
is-
you guys are all like related to Bert, right? Is that
No.
Is that the deal or just you?
What's that?
Oh, you. Oh, okay. I thought you were related to Bert.
We're
I'm
crossing
sorry
bridges
about
right
that.
now. We're crossing.
Oh, okay,
See,
awesome.
we're
Well,
crossing
I'm glad
bridges
that they're
right
having
Two
a good
different
time.
sides of the family. It's crazy.
I mean, that's what it's all about right there. Absolutely running roughshod.
All right, Tony. Now, Tony, thank them for being here.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for putting up with that. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
All right, now, Tony, let's go see what the big dogs are doing. Let's go see what Papa Smitty's doing.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go
check
talk
out
to
what-
Papa Smitty.
Let's go talk to Papa Smitty. Let's see what the big dogs are doing.
I love talking to Papa Smitty.
I think
Let's
you'll
go.
do a good job.
Papa Smitty always brings the fire.
Always.
He's always got a deal going on.
Always.
Wheeling and dealing.
And always has a big wad of
Let's go
cash.
see- Hey, what's up, buddy?
Getting busy
So
up
we
there.
do have
You know that whole
we
first,
do have
like,
Papa
10
Smitty
minutes
here.
of, like,
Always
fixing
a
that
Papa
book.
Smitty here. How you guys
We had a couple big
doing?
deals, so you guys missed everything.
I need to know then. What do you got?
You gotta be
What do you got?
much more reactive. My man, we just did a couple of Brady deals. We did a couple here.
I want to know the deals. What do we
Really
got?
disappointing to see you guys.
Hey, you know what? I don't need it.
You're gonna get it, and if you don't like it, tough shit.
Give it to me, Papa Smitty.
Ah,
So here's
Papa
what we did
Smitty.
today. We did a little Bobby Witt Mega Box Chrome 1010,
Beautiful.
and we did a little Fernando Tatis Chrome, and we gave up 2 SGC 8 and 9 Brady Upper Deck and Paramount rookies. We picked that up today.
Nice.
And we just picked this up today too. Kind of a banger.
Kind of a banger. I like to hear that.
Oh, just a little bit.
We'll see it on
Just a
Instagram
little bit
later.
of a banger there.
What is it, Tony? Shout it out. I mean, just
yeah,
a banger.
no, we
doesn't-
gotta show them.
Show the
we gotta
camera,
show them
tell
in the
us.
booth.
A little more
We gotta show them in the
communication,
booth. Yeah, I do. We got a 2007 Topps
Are you bringing it to
Triple
me?
Threads Tom Brady Auto Relic 17 out of 18.
Wow.
Wow.
This is an absolutely gorgeous card.
Papa Smitty got that today?
This was just in the case.
Did he buy that today?
You didn't buy this today. You
Ask-
bought it today.
How much did he get it for?
And you got it for what?
Good price.
A good price.
Don't want to disclose?
That's all we're getting.
Fair enough. Love that.
I got about $285,000 worth of cards.
Go ahead in there. Talk. I want to talk about the case
Yeah,
because
come
we
on
got
in.
the camera rolling.
Come
We
on
got the
in.
camera rolling, and we need to talk about the case.
Yeah, Papa
TikTok
Smitty.
Live? No.
Take a seat, Papa Smitty. We're bringing in Papa Smitty. We're bringing in a guest right now. We're bringing in Papa Smitty. Most of you, if you are Fresh Pulls, you know what Papa Smitty. Just put it right on the ground, Papa Smitty. Just grab those headphones, pull them over. Yeah. You want to
What's
shut
going
that
on,
door
brother?
right
How
there?
you doing? It's good to see you. I heard you were talking to my brother
Tony,
earlier. How are you?
Tony, just so you know, just for a minute, we're gonna talk to Papa Smitty one-on-one real quick. All right?
Yeah, you do your thing.
I don't know how to lower you or do you on the board, so I'll just keep you good, and we're gonna shoot the shit with Papa Smitty real quick. All right, sounds good. Papa Smitty, can you hear me?
Yo, what's up, all?
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Welcome in. Welcome. How do you feel? How was the 2-week hiatus from us not being here?
You know, I like to support the shop.
Do you want to just grab that mic and just go a little bit closer to you? Thank you.
You know, I'm a big fan of the shop, so I like to come up to the shop and, you know, as they'll tell you out there, I like to come up and, you know, spend anywhere from like $750 to $3,000 when I come up to the shop.
Appreciate it. We always appreciate that. So let me ask you, I'll lead this train and I'll ask you some questions. What do you think of all the kids that are in here tonight? I've not seen this many kids.
I mean, the kids are dope. I'm looking straight across to see
all the parents.
All the parents, which, which I think is kind of dope as well.
They're all just hanging out.
Yeah, they're just hanging out, letting the kids have a good time, which I really like. I mean, this industry has really started to boom. I think one of the things we always have to keep under consideration is keeping these young kids involved in the industry. Mm-hmm. Not everybody can walk around with like, you know, a couple of Tom Brady Chrome rookies in their case. You know, I'm fortunate enough to be able to do it, but some of these guys out there, they're just starting. I just met a couple guys that just like this is their first trade night. They had a couple of really nice things. They want to get into Brady, the GOAT, you know, the liquid cash guy. And I kind of gave them some advice on what I would recommend. Now,
absolutely.
Look, there's a lot of people out there with different type of advice. But,
I would take advice from you.
I would absolutely.
I've been in the market long enough. You know, I do a lot of shows. I got great following. I'm wicked lucky. And I come up to see everybody here. I love coming to the shop. The kids, they inspire me. Big fan.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was just saying to the guys, when we started this up, just as you know, this is not no formal podcast here. We're just kind of just shooting the shit as we go. I cannot remember this amount of kids being in here all at once.
No, I can't either.
And it's super exciting to see them. They're absolutely making those gremlins over there are making an absolute mess.
But you got some guns here. I mean, you know, Billy's always up here with me.
You know what, though? I'm not going to lie to you. Like, seeing all the regulars is, like, cool to see you guys here. But seeing all these new faces and all these younger kids here, I mean, especially the parents. I mean, I just can't get over their parents are literally just sitting on the couch. Like, these kids are just... I told them to fill their binders up today. They all have like 8 to 10 pages that are empty. I said, Philip, don't leave here with
If you go over and check out over there, there's probably between 3,000 and 4,000 rock cards all over the floor.
Everywhere.
It's awesome. I'm like, is this Christmas?
Yeah,
But as a kid, I'd be like, this is Christmas for me right now, man.
But they're having so much fun.
Yeah, it's pretty dope that the shop did that. And I think that's one of the things that I really like about the shop.
We are lucky enough that we have the space to do that. You know, a lot of shops don't have the luxury of having such a big spot like we do. I mean, to even hold this many people comfortably. I mean, I just did a head count, Papa Smitty, and we got 50 plus tonight, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
It is kind of crazy.
It's 50 plus. I got to 47 and I couldn't see all the way to the left, and I assumed there was at least 3 to 5 more over there.
Yeah, there's always a couple of folks. Listen, that's the nice thing about having a nice big shop like that too. Right, you can fit a lot of people in. You can people have their masks on. They walk around. They want to be
everyone's
safe.
Being very COVID safe, which I really appreciate tonight.
Yep, definitely.
You know, it is.
I mean, we got look at JP came up first night tonight. I just did a deal with JP.
Oh, did you?
I just traded him 2 Bradys from SGC, a Paramount, and an Upper Deck, and I picked up a Bobby Witt Megabox Chrome Auto 1010, which I love.
Awesome.
And Fernando Tatis. So I've done some cool deals tonight. There's a couple
you
young kids
You
out
tend
there.
to do a lot of deals when you come here.
All the time.
You really do.
That's what I like. I like to flip product and just move it.
You do. You're either buying, selling, or trading. You are the definition of those 3 words.
There's a 10-year-old over there that wanted one of my cards. It's like a $25 Josh Jacobs. He goes, I'll give you this card. I mean, I don't even know who the player was. Probably a 50-cent card. I go, yeah, definitely. Parent came over. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, it's perfect for him. You know, wink, wink. Keep him going.
Yeah.
A small little $25 card for you is going to make this kid, like, so happy, like, freaked out.
Yeah, he's super excited.
I'm like, let's go, baby. Let's bring him. I said, and by the way, it happens every Tuesday night, so just check the website.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't here the past 2 weeks due to, COVID cases really rising, and it seems like things are starting to slow down a bit. We felt that we felt like tonight was a go to do it, and
that's responsible. When someone catches it and you shut it down, you clean up the shop. I mean, I came in there, they were still wiping the walls down here because they knew people were coming in today, which I thought was great.
Yeah. We try to really make it a very safe
sanitizer
environment.
at the door, everything.
Yeah, we try to make it a safe environment. So again, it hurt us to shut down for 2 weeks. Well, the shop wasn't shut down. We just shut down trade night because.
But that's a revenue generator for the shop.
No, I know, but we have to do that. Of
course.
People's health is more important than the cards or the money or any of that crap. So the store was open. We did close down for 3 or 4 days just to really make sure everything was clean and safe. But we don't get this kind of foot traffic on a, Thursday afternoon or Thursday night or any of that crap. People know Tuesday night, Fresh Pulls, Peabody, Mass, 215 Newbury Street, that's where they want to be. And it's, so to shut it down for 2 weeks straight for as long as we've been doing it was kind of like a tough decision. Kind of hurt us, deep down. But
absolutely,
hey, you got to do what you got to do, right, Papa Smitty?
One of the things I think that's kind of admirable that they do every single Tuesday night as well, they pretty much feed everybody. You come in here, there's like 15 large pizzas sitting all around, all flavors, all variety, They come
That's
in.
one thing about Bert
totally
is
cool.
he'll never let you go hungry. Bert?
I've been here when he's done like cookouts and stuff too,
Yep.
or he had the Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So
I was lucky to go to a Patriots game with him. Oh my God!
Yeah, he treats people right. Listen, that's why I come back and buy from him. There's a lot of shops out there, right? And look at people are still rolling in, man.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Which is just it talks volumes about the shop, how much it's growing, what the industry's really doing, and the idea is to keep everyone involved as much as you can.
Yeah.
You don't have to have $25,000 cars.
Exactly.
It's totally cool. These young kids.
Yeah. So let me just bump in real quick. One of the kids came up to me. One of the younger kids, he's probably 8 or 9 years old, and he had a James Wiseman card. He was like, "Is this worth anything? Is it good?" And I looked at him. I'm gonna be honest to the 8-year-old, just like I would have, an adult. I said, buddy, the corners are a little nicked up. They were as a kid. He probably threw it around his bedroom before he finally got into a top loader. And I was like, he's like, "How much is this worth?" And I told him it wasn't worth much because the corners were beat up, and he kind of got a little discouraged. And I just said, "Buddy, this is still a great collector's card. Like, it's a very nice James Wiseman. Not every card has to be, like you just said, to bounce off what you said, is a $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 card. I mean, when I started collecting cards, when Fresh Pulls began, I was that guy. I'm not that guy anymore. I simply just want what I want. That's it. That's just my whole MO now is just I want what I want, and that's it. I mean, for example, Papa Smitty, check this card out. You know how much this is worth right now? It was worth $3 raw, and now it's worth $20 raw. But check how cool that Charizard out.
That's dope.
Yeah, right?
That's dope.
And that is going in my PC. I didn't care what it came back. Bert, when I gave it to him, he was like, "Want us to inspect it?" I was like, "I don't care."
Those are ultra rares, though. Too.
I was like, "I don't care if it comes back a 4.
That would not be a dope tattoo.
Right? That would be a dope tattoo.
Wouldn't that be a dope tattoo?
It would be an expensive tattoo.
Yeah, it would be a lot of color.
But and to me, Pokemon is kind of slowed down a little bit in the Pokemon world. But I see stuff like this.
But my point is, what I'm trying to say to you is, to me, this card means more to me than $100. Like, if someone's wanted to give me $100 and they were overpaying for it, I don't know if I'd do it. Just because it means so much to me. Like,
do you PC anybody private? So when I say PC guys out there, it's that's like your personal collection.
Yeah, I know a PC. So
I was telling the audience.
Oh, thank you. I was a big PC of John Morant and I loved Cam Reddish. I love Keldon Johnson. Actually, my first ever PSA 10 that I bought. Shout out Big Night Breaks, Card Vault. I bought a PSA 10 Keldon Johnson for $50 at one of the Causeway card shows, which I was super amped up about because I love the kid. And those types of things are what I seek out nowadays in this card thing. Like, I'm not like you, Papa Smee, with walking around with you're in it for both. You're in it for money, turnover, and collection and all that.
I love doing shows too.
I'm in it simply just for. I want what I want. I want the players I like. I like the cards I like. Call it a day. That's it.
So I got a PC collection that never comes out ever. Griffey Jr. is one of them. As a kid growing up, I'm 45 years young, so he was one of the guys I always watched. So I have a lot of his upper deck rookies, a lot of inserts and stuff like that, and I probably have almost 2,000 cards of his, and I bet 90% of them are $5 and under. But that's my PC.
Yeah,
I love Griffey. I got McDonald's ones of him or old Fleer ones that are just nasty looking that aren't worth anything.
That's cool.
Yeah, but someone comes over "Hey, can I see your collection?" I bring them to that. They're like, "Well, let me see the big cards." I'm like, "Well, you said you want to see a dope collection. This is a dope collection.
Yeah.
Some are expensive, some aren't, but that's what the PC is all about for me.
Right.
It's not about the money. Right. I love making money. I love buying. I love trading. And I love selling. But I love the PC sex. It's dope stuff.
That's where I've really drawn to now. Yeah. I am not on the making money or any of that stuff anymore. I don't even open packs up anymore. I don't open up anything. I see a card, I like it, it's part of me, and I want to get into it. And that's about it. And that's just where I'm at nowadays in cards. And
ripping's addictive, isn't it?
It's so
fun. I've seen so many people go through chasing.
Luckily, I get to do that, with the shop, doing it for other people. So I kind of get that that urge out of ripping cards, because I get to do it, almost on a daily for people. But
my son introduced me to you guys.
You want to go live?
All
right, hold on, Papa Smee. You can stay hang out. You can go outside if you want, but we're going down to the floor. It looks like I'm being I'm being signaled that something is going on out there, so let's see what's going on. Tony Ron, can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm back.
All right, I'm getting the wave down. Something's
No,
going on.
I can't hear him. He hung up the phone.
No, the phone's on. Papa Smith, can you hit speaker on that right there? See the phone? Hit the speaker button.
I don't got him.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I got you. I got you.
Might be his headpiece.
Tony,
I got you, bro. I'm deaf.
I got you on the phone.
Huh?
I got you on the phone. What do you
You
mean?
don't.
Well, I don't know what to do here.
You don't. I ain't there, bro.
Can you hear us? How about now? How about now? What do we do? I'm not.
Jess, if I have to, stop beating on some rhymes to boys and stuff. I'll do like old school stuff too.
Is there something on the board maybe we have to do? This
I
is
lost the AirPods.
this is not where I excel.
Oh, I just heard him.
No, they're right here. We can hear him, but he can't hear us at the moment for some strange reason. We have an audio tech. What do they say? Technical difficulties with the audio. Tony Rotten, we can hear you. So why don't you just?
Yeah, the AirPods died.
We can hear you. His AirPods died? Oh no. Oh no.
That's all right. I'll just go back in the studio.
Oh no. Oh
Thanks
no.
for
That's all right. I'll just come back in the studio. We're doing it old school.
Thanks for the invite, boys.
All right,
Enjoy the night.
Papa
huh?
Smitty, thank you so much.
We're doing it live. Screw it. I'll
Hey,
just do
Tony
it.
Ron, let Papa Smitty get out here and then hop back in.
Oh, he's
very
gonna get
tight
out here.
space.
I'm good. Fucking skinny.
You don't need
Look
to
at
be.
me, I'm skinny.
Hey, you don't need to be skinny, Papa
Skinny
Smitty. This
Smitty.
is just a tight
Happy
coordinates.
Magic Marker, baby.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate
Tight
it.
coordinates, regardless. All right, Tony Rotten. He's.
All right, you know what?
he
We'll
said-
just do it.
he
We'll
said,
do.
We're doing it live.
Doing it
I'll
live.
read it and just do it. And I love when he takes his jacket off and throws it.
Am I on both right now?
I don't know. I can hear you fine though.
I'll just mute it.
On the lapel.
So what were you guys?
Man, I'll tell you what. We just went to pieces there.
What were you flagging me down for? What was going on out there?
Well, there was a deal going down. I had, it was crazy because this kid wanted to he wanted to get a kaboom of some guy I've never even heard of in my life, some basketball player. And was it basketball? Yeah, and then a Levine card. Do you know who Levine is? Maddie?
Zach Levine.
Zach Levine.
Of course. Plays
Okay.
for the Bulls.
Okay.
I believe.
No, I'm not a big basketball guy, but there was a Mac Jones memorabilia auto that was in the mix to be traded for those. Not to mention that, but a Giannis SGC 10 rookie,
What was it? What were they?
a Johnny Manziel
What
auto.
were they, it's like a big like 4-for-4 trade type deal.
No, it was like a 5 for 2. But the two cards that were in play on the other side were some random basketball player kaboom. Honestly, not a big name. Definitely not a big name. And that's Zach Levine.
What?
And he said that the Zach Levine and the kaboom were comped at like 780. And the one with the deal, the Mac Jones and the Giannis and all that was comped at like 720.
With the guy in the red jacket there, and then the kid.
Exactly.
Well, they both know what they're
The
doing.
kid in the red jacket and the golfer.
Yeah, they're both smart on cards. They're not like people that are like, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I mean,
so-
that's cool and everything. I ain't letting Mac Jones autos go right now.
If you're
For a
getting
guy you never heard of.
if you're getting the cards,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you're getting the cards right to a kaboom that you've never heard of and a Zach Levine for all of that, I mean, that just sounds kind of crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. I feel like I'm not a big basketball guy, but I feel like if I've at least heard of him,
Yeah,
then maybe it's in the mix, right?
I wouldn't say, but I mean, if it's a kaboom is a kaboom regardless. You know, kabooms are going to sell regardless. of the player.
Yeah, that's true.
So you got to take that in consideration. Like,
That's true. That is definitely true.
so I mean, the kaboom. False. Go find out what that kaboom was. Because I'm curious now. You can't just say kaboom. I don't know who it was, and a deal going down like this. It's got to be somebody.
Listen. It's a nobody. Promise you.
Well,
You're gonna look at that card and you're gonna go, huh?
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
You're gonna go, who?
What's all that
That's
about?
exactly what you're gonna do.
Just tell us who the card is.
How was Papa Smitty?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
He's just the absolute man.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
He's just a very good
just
guy.
Hyping up the store for us.
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
He's a stand-up guy.
No, he loves it, yeah.
He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yep.
I have nothing bad to say about him. Now, Doyle on the other hand, God, I can't say I can't.
Doyle.
I can't say anything good about the kid.
God.
God, that kid.
Terrible.
Awful. I don't even know why he comes in anymore.
Oh, God, he's also one of the nicest kids ever.
He's all right. Doyle, if you ever listen to this, wherever
Yeah,
you listen to it, yeah, Doyle. Did I get it? Is False texting me with this car? Like, what is?
He
Texting you? Just tell me the player's name.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Laurie Markkinen.
For the Bulls?
Yeah.
Oh, then
It's a nice kaboom,
Then
and it's graded.
then the golf man's
PSA 9.
golf man's got to be a Bulls fan. That's what it comes down to. Let me see.
Must be.
Oh, is that the deal?
It has to be Zach LaVine.
Because
and
yeah, we saw it.
it's two Bulls players.
Yeah. I mean,
But this Zach LaVine. Was
I mean,
with the
I'm sure it's a
Timberwolves.
cool Okay, it's a kaboom, which is
kaboom.
what he
Oh,
said.
it's a rookie too, bro.
It's a kaboom, huh?
It's a rookie too for Laurie Markkinen. So I mean, that's.
All right, so
Yeah.
what's Laurie Markkinen's deal? What does he do?
He's in Cleveland now?
He's a good player.
He's a good player.
Yeah,
He's a good
Okay,
player.
well that's good.
He's not.
That's good.
He's not.
I'm glad he's a good player. Is he as good as Is he better than Mac Jones
It depends.
in his respective sport?
It depends. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I mean, that's hard to compare. To be quite honest, but if little man's a Bulls guy, then I mean he's a Bulls guy.
So he
Yeah. That is a sick Mac Jones
gave
auto,
up
though.
Origins Mac Jones
me see.
auto.
I don't think
you
he
have
gave
the
it up
cards?
yet.
I
I don't think he gave it up yet.
Let me see.
I'm just
you reading them off?
Giannis, yeah, SGC Giannis,
Rookie.
rookie. A Don Russ, rookie rated Jamar Chase. Johnny Manziel auto and a Davis Mills.
Joe Namath is a lousy kaboom. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you.
Well, the Johnny Manziel and the Mills.
Joey
really
Nath.
I don't know what he's doing there, but I mean, as you can tell, he bought that Jamar Chase for $6. The price tag is still on.
Hey, it might just be a leftover top loader. Might just be a leftover top loader.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing personally. I don't think I would do something like that, but it is a kaboom.
It is
a rookie.
so friggin' hot in here.
So hot.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
And I think it's Maddie.
It's got to be.
Because
it's those glasses.
I do radiate.
We were
a
in
lot
here
of
with everybody else before. Didn't happen.
I radiate a lot, but also, in fairness, we have been in here a lot longer than you guys were in your first little session.
That's a good point. That's a good point. My goddamn glasses are fogging up.
So you can come at me with all that shit, Mr. Rotten, but
I'm not coming at you with nothing.
coming at me with I'm.
You're a steamy guy.
I'm radiating body heat.
You're a steamy guy.
I mean, you can see. I'm like through the screen. I can see like little sweat pouring like right here. Like,
So it's incredibly obvious to me now that everyone was missing trade night like crazy.
yes.
Because you're a steamy guy.
I'm radiating body heat.
You're a steamy guy. Why am I hearing that
through
again?
The screen, I can see like little. What is happening? Like, right here, like.
So it's incredibly obvious to me now
Up to
that
the roadcaster,
everyone
he's
was
watching us.
missing trade night like crazy.
Yes.
Because you're a steamy guy.
I'm radiating body heat.
You're a steamy guy. Why am I hearing that
Through the screen, I
again?
can see like what is happening,
Dude,
So it's incredibly obvious.
Shut yours off. Oh my god, you're a steamy guy.
Oh my god, dude, we heard that so many times.
You have to leave that cut. That was so good.
Thank God I didn't have any.
The looks on all of our faces.
Oh my goodness.
The looks on all of our faces were like looking up at the ceiling, like what the hell
What is happening
going on
right now?
here?
Thought we were in some type of space-time continuum
Yeah, I was
there.
very confused at the moment.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to Figure
God.
out what was happening.
You're
But
not
yes,
gonna do that.
but
You are doing that right now.
Yep.
but Tony Ryan, I'm gonna go off what you said there before that chaos just happened.
Yeah.
You're right. People did miss. I mean,
Oh yeah.
there's over 50 people here tonight.
But this is
I counted 48 when I got to this point right
Yeah.
here where I can't see the left of who's near the register and all the products. So
Yeah.
I guess another 4 to 6 people over there in that little spot. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing 55-ish people tonight.
Yeah,
60.
I mean-
and hold on, I didn't even count the little kids because I couldn't see them all.
Yeah, I mean, this is totally the high end. I am being summoned by Bert.
Oh, you're being summoned.
I'm being summoned by Bert. Bring it home here.
All right, I'll ride ship. I'll ride ship. I'm riding ship. No big deal. Solo dolo.
I'm coming in.
Oh, you coming in?
I'm coming in.
I'm coming in. I want the world to know. What's up? What do you do? So you're gonna stop the show for Mike and Ike's?
No, I'm not gonna stop the show.
He just
This is how
False
we
just
do it.
said. False just went. Stop recording.
This is how we do it.
I need Mike
Hey!
and Ike's.
Joe.
If I don't get him now, The podcast is over.
Over.
The show is
The
over.
whole night is over.
That's it.
The
Send
entire night is
Let's
over.
kick everybody out.
Can I get some Mike and Ike's? Can I get some Mike and Ike's?
Send everybody home. And
I'll pay you back.
that's it.
Shit. We have a little incident, so
Yeah.
Tony Rotten had to go.
Yeah. I picked
Clean
up.
house.
I
You want
picked-
some?
No, I'm not a big Mike and Ike guy. I'm actually not a big candy guy. The gooey stuff.
Oh, dude, I love it.
I'm not a big gooey fan. Like Sour Patch Kids and Skittles and that kind of stuff.
No, that's my
Starbursts.
thing.
Yeah,
I can't do the chocolate. I can't do the sweet.
I'm
I
not
gotta
a big
do sour.
I'll be honest. I'm just not a big candy guy in general. Like I'll pick up like a Reese cup or a Kit Kat here and there, but I'm not a big candy guy.
What about
Hold on. Is what's going on? What I think's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's a lot of kids I think left the younger crowd there. I
Yep.
think the parents took them out. It's
Yep.
kind of
They were messing up that back.
which I understand. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh,
you know?
Yep.
It's 8 o'clock. Those kids are definitely. It's definitely that point where they start winding down a bit and getting a little tired and all
I mean,
that.
as you still see that we have a lot.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You go
13, 14,
counting.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Fastest counter in the game.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41.
For everybody on Twitch, thank you for joining in.
How many we got on?
False and Maddie here. We got 4 people on.
What's up, everybody?
So Joe Namath is a lousy kaboom. Was that a kaboom, Guido? Guido Ronnie?
No, it wasn't. It was a Lori Markkinen of
Yeah, I don't think that was
rookie.
a Joe Namath.
No. But that'd still be I wouldn't mind a Joe Namath kaboom. That'd be pretty
I think
dope.
any kaboom is pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's like the
it's-
thing everybody's chasing right now.
They only make that product for that one card.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Absolute only gets made essentially for kabooms. I mean,
Gotcha.
why else would you want Absolute product?
I don't know.
I don't either. It's literally only for the kabooms. And the kabooms are pretty dope, though. I mean, I have to agree, like, regardless. I mean, obviously you want the rookies, the big, veterans of
Right.
either sport, but just to pull a kaboom is just such a, gratifying.
They do every sport, though? They do each sport? Or is it just like,
I know
soccer
football
or
does it.
football,
I don't know
basketball?
where that basketball one came out. I'm not that super knowledgeable on that product.
Yeah.
But I would assume, like, Absolute basketball? I mean, it sounds right. I mean,
Right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know, though. So anybody that does listen to me, like, oh, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. You're right. I don't.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. We're still kind of new, for on the hobby side. Me, I haven't been collecting that much. I just got a couple of graded cards back. Actually, I think I'm up to like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm decent knowledgeable, but
You like your Pokemon though?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've kind of transitioned back to that old feeling of me loving the Pokemon feeling, and it's bringing back like an old nostalgic feeling.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and I don't know, just something about it, and them just being in like these old not even this Charizard I just got back is a fairly new Charizard, but
The one we
just-
showed earlier.
Yeah, just being in the slab just feels dope.
Yeah, that is cool.
And I now own, just to tell the audience, that is now my 12th ever slab.
I'm on my 3rd. I have 3.
I'm moving very slowly though.
I'm the same way though. I honestly, I was, buying boxes when it was like starting to get big again.
Yeah.
My boy Debo, he's from Revere. He collects. So we were always on the hunt. So then we started going to like the Londonderry flea market.
Yeah.
And I bought like a $10 Otani.
Yeah.
And that was back when it was like, okay, I didn't even know who the guy was, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not many
I
people
knew
did.
of him, but
You knew
he's
the name, but
he's
that was
good.
really about
That's
it, yeah.
just about it. So I ended up sending it to SGC. Came back at 10. That upped the value right there, like $900, depending on the season, depending on like where it is, So it's like it's still new to me,
Which is dope. I mean,
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
that's what
I
it's
have
all
a
about.
Donovan Mitchell that I sent out, and then I don't know actually what my
Yeah, I
third
think
one
I'm
is.
gonna.
I feel cool. I got one of those gun boxes now with my slabs in it.
But you have like 3.
Yeah, but I have a shit ton of raw.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
I'm going to. I think on FreshPULLZ their next SGC group submission. I'm sending out 2 more.
Nice.
I'm doing it slowly. I'm not really in a rush, and I'm not in a position anymore where I collect the way I used to collect. So I'm just sending out things that I like and that are dope, and that's really about it.
It's honestly just like gambling.
It's
know what
funny.
I mean?
So
It's
Bert
like-
says to me when I know I've already said this on the pod, but I don't think I've said it to you. He's like, "Hey, do you really do you really want to send this Charizard out without us looking at it? I was like, yeah, just send it. I was like, I don't care what the grade is.
Yeah, it protects the card anyways. It doesn't matter.
But the thing
really
is though, like,
comes out.
this card is not an expensive card. Even if it came back a PSA Gem Mint 10, it's gonna be like a $50 card.
Is it because of the year? Like, is it an older?
I think it's technically a promo card, but like it's just so dope, the artwork,
Yeah,
and I
dude,
just loved it.
That's so sick.
So I mean, this card probably went from being like a $2 card on eBay to now that it's in an SGC 9 for me, it's probably worth $8, $9, $10, $12.
That's still.
But I don't care though. I don't care if it came back a 3. I think if it came back, honestly, I was kind of hoping it came back a little great because I think it'd be hilarious to be like, why do you have an SGC 3 Charizard? I'd be like, because I sent it in. I just wanted it, Don't get off my case. This is just what I wanted. It's kind of like Uncle Jesse's PSA 1 collection. He loves those PSA 1s. Like,
Guido says Kaboom should represent a current player that is in the game. That is a game changer. So if it's representing a new, like a newer player, then that's a game changer. So Joe Namath played football 40 years ago. Yeah, I know. I mean, what would you, Guido Ronnie, what would you rather? Would you rather a Kaboom that's a new
Joe Namath, Kaboom, or would you rather a who's kind of an irrelevant kind of veteran football player that I could think off the top of my head? Let's call it, I don't know.
Current?
No, just it could be current, anything. Just a kind of no name, but kind of like a name. Let's go with Brandon Ayuk. Okay. Rookie, 49ers, receiver.
I think I would rather have that.
You think you'd rather the rookie?
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I think the Joe Namath's kind of dope. I mean, because Brandon Ayuk is like, okay, it's cool. He's cool and all. You got a rookie Kaboom, right?
Yeah.
He's not a bad player. He's a decent receiver for the 49ers.
Right.
But, it's Joe Namath.
True. Yeah, no, you got a point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk could turn out to be nothing.
A bum. Right.
I mean, he's a decent receiver right now.
You're right.
He's not a bad player. If I pull a rookie Brandon Ayuk, I'm not, sad about it. I'm like, all right, let's see what he does.
Right.
But you already know what Namath does. You pull a Kaboom Joe Namath.
So he's saying Kabooms are built for the future of the NFL. I get what he's saying there.
It goes both ways.
I get what both of you actually are saying.
Yeah. I get what he's saying too.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly what it is, though. I mean, it is built. Look at little golf man on the phone with him.
We got Jesse on TikTok.
Look, he's like Skyping his girlfriend or
something.
Oh,
look at him.
Show us the phone.
What you got?
Who is that?
It's FaceTiming.
Hey! It's probably like his mother. He's like, what are you doing? I don't know.
You come pick me up, Mom. I just got beat
bro, guess how old this kid is?
There's no way he drove here.
Guess how old he is?
17.
Bro, he's like 19.
He's not 19.
He looks 12. He showed me his ID.
That's the golfer, right? He golfs.
Yeah, he golfs.
He's going to be like a professional golfer.
Yeah,
I wish he just walked away. He's in the camera there in the back there. But
bro,
I think his name's Tony.
I don't know. He's the golfer.
Good kid, though. He always comes in every week.
I like I told you, I like to give people nicknames. To me, he'll always be the golfer.
The golfer.
I don't care what his name is.
Good kid. Him and Doyle come in every once in a while. I got to know them.
They always have.
But
dude, he's like, he drives. Like, he's going to college.
That's nuts. He looks like he's 12.
I know. Like, isn't that awesome, though? Like,
he was the one making the deal over there for that.
Yeah,
Kaboom.
I wish that, when I was his age, I looked his age. I mean, maybe to him, he's like, oh, I look so young. I want to,
The thing about that is, when I was in sixth grade, I feel like seventh graders look like 40-year-olds.
Bro, I remember one of my friends, he was like, when I was in seventh grade, dude, he looked like he could freaking buy alcohol. He was looked like he was 26.
Yeah.
Would you rather,
the I am 12 fucking birth certificate.
Would you rather when you're 13, you look 26, or when you're 19, look like you're 14? I don't know. I'm sorry, 19 to 14. Because then you know what? When you're 23, 25, 27, he's going to age well. Good for you, man. Good. Go golf. Go golf and collect cards, bro. Pause.
Kid's going to be a millionaire.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right.
We got a lot going down there.
Yeah,
I mean,
what do you think? You want to take a little intermission? Shut down
let's
for a little
do it.
bit?
We're gonna
get some air in here.
Yeah, because it's actually really
it's
hot.
in
you
here.
can see
we're steamy.
Stuffed in a little sauna.
Yeah, I'm steamy.
So
I wouldn't mind stepping outside.
All right, we're going to take a little smoke and a little drink break, a little pee-pee break,
Yeah, all that.
We'll come back for trade night.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Let's hit this intro here to kind of ride it out. FRESHPULLZ, Peabody, Mass. Come in for your grading submissions and everything. Yeah, come in for your steak and cheese subs, because that's what we do here. We cook.
Love subs.
Yeah, we love them. We'll be back in 5. What's up, everybody? I'm just going to start the stream back up. Just this way you guys can interact with Trade Night. All right, I know we still got a couple people watching, so thanks for tuning in. We are at FRESHPULLZ in Peabody, Mass. That is 215 Newbury Street, Peabody, Massachusetts. We're a local card shop, and yeah, welcome to Trade Night. We're live. Audio's live. Yeah, everything's live going through this. We got 3 people on Twitch. Me and you show, Joe.
Hit record. Dumbass.
Just the me and you show, Joe.
Hit record. Dumbass.
We're recording. Hold on, I'm trying to get the video. Trying to get video up for our Twitch and YouTube followers. We're back. It's just the False and Joe show here at Trade Night. We really appreciate you guys being patient with us as we work out, what the look of the show is going to be. It has been cool that we've been on this whole time and we've had a couple of followers and a couple of watchers, throughout the night. We were trying to get Tony Rotten out on the field to kind of, pitch some, give us a description of a couple trades that were going down, but. You are here too, Joe.
I am here.
How you doing?
I'm
How's
back
everything?
here.
I'm just trying to get the video portion up. Here we are. So, even though for some reason the audio is not syncing on my thing, but I'm just gonna say screw it. We're just gonna say we'll do it live.
We're just hit fucking record and let's go. Let's talk about what's going on tonight.
Been recording,
obviously, but we're doing it live.
Whoa. I don't know. Some of these drops are just so dumb.
Stupid.
Exactly. As you guys can see, we have, we still have a good amount of people here.
It's actually really busy.
Yeah. So, welcome in Trade Nights. Today is January 25th.
Just past 8:30.
Just a little past 8:30. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to our followers. I am False. If you see, go over to the camera a little bit. So we're live, Tony. If you wanna come in and just kind of kick it for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating all Joe's.
Did you make a drink? You make a drink? Mm-hmm. What are you drinking? Oh shit. Good for you. I'm good.
All word.
Good for you.
This episode is sponsored by Mike and Ike's Mega Mix. FRESHPULLZ here
from the Speedway on Lowell Street, Peabody.
Who the hell cares?
We had Maddie in here a little bit ago.
Maddie asks lots of questions.
Does he? Like what?
I don't know. He just off the top of his head, he'll just be like question. It's great.
It's good. No, it's
great
a good thing.
interview.
Sometimes I.
But does
for
he
me,
listen?
It's tough.
Is he a good listener, or does he just ask the questions?
He's just
and then
an
he's gone?
interviewer.
Yeah.
I guess that's how I am. I guess when you're talking and there'll be a few minutes where I just drift into my own la la land.
I feel like Maddie asks the question. Acts. I don't know how to speak.
That's False drifting off into La La Land. He sounds like Chewbacca.
He asks the questions,
Yeah,
and then before
that's
the answer even comes, he has the second question already ready.
Yeah.
Right, so he's not listening. That means he's not listening.
Correct.
Exactly. Well,
that means he's just watching your lips move until you stop.
It's like. Some of these are just.
That was really loud.
I'm sorry you have sensitive ears.
You have a problem.
There's
today,
something.
bud.
No, it's something to do with this headphones. I think.
Oh, I have a problem every day, but the headphones being too loud are definitely not my problem.
I kind of like the setup like this, anyways. With the host kind of chilling right here, with you guys in the background. It's nice.
Yeah.
It is kind of tough to man the board and do drops and everything though. But
could you put the laptop on the other side of the microphone and have the two just?
Dude, when I came in this afternoon, I was just like, let's do it this way. And we moved everything around. So I don't know what the deal is after trade night, if we're going to move everything back to normal.
Just such an awkward room.
That's just it. The space is just kind of tough.
It's a room that looks good and sounds good on paper, and then you come in and actually perform in it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm a big video guy for people who are watching the stream, and they want to be able to listen to the quality of the podcast, and then they want to be able to, we were doing it before. We just had the bird's eye view up there. So
audio is just such a big deal.
Right.
They said that using YouTube as an example, that if the audio quality is bad on a YouTube video, the average watch time of that video is 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, does it So is that quality or I mean because for one
Yeah, just
I know
quality.
the fucking
Just if it sounds like shit, like if it sounds tinny or it sounds
right
off or echoey, and people they immediately click off of it.
Yeah. How do you think this trade night has gone down so far? I mean, we weren't here last week because of COVID.
Great. I think it's going great.
I think so too. Yeah, we got Maddie walking around with his beer.
People are here, they're doing their thing. It's like nothing
Trades
ever
are
happened.
happening.
It's like nothing ever stopped.
Yeah.
Everybody just picks up right up where they left off here, man.
Yeah. Speaking of which, FRESHPULLZ, baby.
I like that actually.
You know what that is, right?
No.
Come on.
What do you mean? Like
Come on.
what it is?
What intro song is that? You don't know what intro song is that?
Come on,
You know,
Tony Ryan.
it sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Think about those times
There's
when
no
your
way.
wife's halfway down the driveway and you're already halfway hard. When she's backing out, leaving for the day, and you got the house to yourself for the
now
afternoon.
that was supposed to stay between us.
That's another sponsor of us, by the way. Pornhub.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. Yeah.
That is what that is.
I knew I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't put my finger on it right away.
You can't put your finger on a lot of things.
No.
I don't know why I said that. I'm just saying.
It's good.
I'm fucking around.
It's good.
So, yeah, it is 8:30. What do we got going on this week? Do we have any shows coming up this weekend? Live card shows?
No, there was best flipping card show.
They didn't go to that, though.
week. They didn't. It was kind of a game time decision. They decided not to.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you something right now. Jesse, when he's in that phone, he's in that phone.
Oh, that's his world.
I mean,
he should be walking around in a VR headset.
He really should. Well, that's why Jesse gets so excited about the metaverse type stuff, because that's what he wants everything to be.
He just wants to wake up and go to work in the metaverse.
He wants to live.
Just stand there, put a headset on, and not leave his
I'm pretty sure he was
I
buying.
couldn't figure it out, and now I figured it out. That's what it is.
Is that the point of the metaverse, so we don't have to leave our house again?
Basically, that's that's it.
You know, I have such strong opinions and problems with stuff like that. I really do.
What, being in the metaverse?
Yeah, well, just
I hate it.
Just the fact that that people are so every single invention that comes out, new technology.
Yeah.
It's all about how can we get further away from fresh air in real life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why? Why? If you go into the metaverse and put yourself on top of a mountain looking at trees and birds
favorite thing
and
is
rivers, why don't you just climb a mountain?
My favorite thing is the new the new videos, the new TikToks of people in those virtual reality headsets.
Yeah.
And they're just in the video game, and they're
fall.
in front of the TV, and they think they're on a fucking curb, and they just jump off it, and they go head first into the TV.
Well, I've tried that stuff. I've tried.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
I've never done that, and I don't think I ever will, because first of all, I'm not gonna ruin a perfectly good $2,000 TV.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? You really get sucked into it where you think you're standing on a cliff, and then you end up falling. You end up breaking your face. No.
I mean, it's cool. It's got its place. It's got its applications. But man, I don't know. Call me analog, call me old school, call me whatever you want. I just, I'd rather really experience stuff. I don't know.
No, I totally agree with you.
I don't know.
I'd rather touch, feel, and smell.
Yeah, because even when stuff's bad, you go through something bad, this whole thing of I'll just put on a VR headset and make yourself feel better. It's maybe you're supposed to experience that. That's you know what I mean? Maybe that's part of it. It's part of everything.
It's part of the human experience. Is trying to be an emotional.
I mean, that's the thing is everybody's focus now is oh, I feel bad, so I need to look at something that immediately makes me feel better. No, just feel bad for a minute.
Right.
It's not going to kill you. There's nothing wrong with
Makes
feeling
you
bad
stronger.
when you're supposed to.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to feel emotions. You're supposed
Unless
to.
you're a depressed person. No, just
Yeah, no.
Even being a depressed person, you have to-
depression is a real thing, and I think it's a thing that everybody goes through, whether you realize it or not.
Yeah.
But I think that, or you get diagnosed with it or not, or whatever. But but that's part of like you're supposed to be experiencing that.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I said, you're supposed to
I understand
feel.
that there are people who have like a clinical issue with it where you need medication. That I understand. I have absolutely no issue with people. It goes too far and you're like, okay, you need to start, evening yourself out with whatever it is, but you feel your feelings, man.
This episode is brought to you by antidepressant meds. If you feel as though you are depressed or lonely, you can call any number.
Hey, I mean that's not and that's not a joke, obviously. Yeah, I mean people go through that type of stuff, but man,
depressed.
Oh, jeez. Unbelievable.
What did he say?
I'm fucking depressed.
Oh my god.
That was loud.
The fucking they make them so loud. I just can't.
I feel depressed.
Oh my
None
god.
of you know how that feels. If I had a bedroom, I would go sit in it.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, why were you sounded depressed? Because I am fucking depressed!
Let's just make fun of depressed people.
Yeah, let's just make fun of depression. Let's just bring it back to the comedic stylings of making fun of depression.
We can't get canceled here. We need to be. We just need to have fun with it. Yo, Sal, say what up to the camera, boy.
Bye, Sal.
See you later. Seahawks fan. Later, guys. Drive safe.
That kid loves you.
He really does. What's his name?
I love him. Cornell?
Cornell. That's
Cornell.
Maddie. Matt Cornell, right?
He's a great kid.
He
That
is.
kid loves him some Tony Rotten.
How can you not?
Yeah.
How can you not?
Guys, we're
I
heading
kind of
into
find him
our,
a pompous asshole.
What? Who? Tony?
Yeah.
Why? I don't think that's
Comes
fair.
off that way.
Oh, Tony Rotten's.
Tony Rotten, maybe. Yeah, Speaking of which, go on to our YouTube page and watch the 3 episodes of the Tony Rotten Chronicles
I love doing those.
before it got fucking pulled.
It got pulled?
Yeah, I mean, they're like, let's get back to the card content.
You know what? You have to bring it back to the card content.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
What are you gonna do, right? Yes,
What are you gonna
exactly.
do? Bring it back.
Produced by Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf. Yeah, Law and Order.
Law and Order. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that show.
I love these drops, man.
Emotional damage!
Well, they're good fillers because we're kind of fucking lame, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, we're lame.
Yeah, but that's all right. Later,
Maddie's
buddy.
out.
Take it easy, my man.
Yeah.
Helicopter!
I'll text you tonight. Trade Night brought to you by Fresh Pulls. No, Fresh Pulls brought to you by Trade Night.
Fresh Pulls brought to you by Cherry Night.
All right, that's good. Fresh Pulls brought to you by Trade Night every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. We gather up the troops.
It is kind of though. I mean, this is the highlight of everything.
I mean,
This is the community building aspect of this.
Right. I just wish we had a little bit more of a structure to, kind of get these guys involved.
So what the best
into
part
this.
about this upcoming week is there's 7 days until the next trade night.
So we can figure this
I
out.
see, yeah.
So we could figure this out in 7 days.
Yeah, I mean that would be
absolutely.
the thing. Drive safe, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's keep the goddamn microphone on the charger for 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make sure that we do
Let's
that.
organize this room a little bit.
I kind of like the feel.
Dude,
of it.
I was so happy with the way this thing was wired too. I was so proud of myself. I felt like it was so nice and neat.
I know, but if you really think of the schematics of it, it just does not
Now,
work.
yeah.
And then,
I mean, I get
especially
it.
if we wanted to interact with these guys here
Yeah.
and have that camera out there, you know what I
Totally,
mean?
yeah.
And I knew at some point we would be ripping this down.
It's all been a process of like
Trial.
finding
I
out
know,
what
where are
works
they
and what
pulling now?
doesn't.
Trial and error. Well, that's just the thing. I'm sure we'll come in tomorrow and we'll have to set up for Jesse's stream somewhere.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. He usually does it on Thursday.
Well, right, but
Oh, set it up.
you want to set it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
and make sure it's all nice and done,
I mean,
Why
I know.
didn't they just leave that set up over there in the front?
Well, we kind of tore it down.
we
to do
tore it a
this.
new asshole so we could like put everything in here, everything that we needed, but we're not using anything that.
What did you use out there? Just the arms?
Just the arms and the GoPros were all set up out there for the flawless break this past Friday.
Yeah, so now it's like, yeah.
So yeah, evidently, I mean,
Need more equipment.
that's just it, right? We're still a startup. We're still kind of figuring things out. My only thing is, did we get enough content for tonight? I took some video with my phone. I don't really know.
Yeah, but what? I mean, for what?
TikTok and stuff.
It's all about what you. Yeah.
Because I would imagine that the quick hit videos of like meeting the team or whatever we want to call it, would be interacting with trade night, and it would be some stuff like that. Not just us, but people who come into trade night, people who interact with TikTok and Instagram and YouTube
totally.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why the slab showcases were so like important. Oh, look at this kid. He's still here. We see you on the camera.
Bro, he's so ugly.
He's an ugly bastard.
It's worse. He's walking around with one arm. Deformed, ugly bastard.
I know.
Right.
It's so funny. It's like
that old circus monkey.
You know what's funny? Is I forget what he looked like before his arm was all tucked up in a hoodie. It's just like how I know him now. It's so funny how your brain just completely rewires it that way. It's like, did he always walk around like that?
Right.
What's up? This is Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Oh, you just searched Jeff?
Oh yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Why?
Dude.
My name is Jeff.
They got a bunch of different.
That reminds me.
And you need to mind your damn business, bitch!
Have you guys ever heard of the documentary Jefftown?
No.
Oh my.
Tell me about it.
God. So it was on Netflix, like back when Netflix had like weird stuff and not just like all this like weird woke content.
Yeah.
But it was it's about this guy who has Down syndrome and like lives in this town and whatever, and it's just the camera following him around. But he's the biggest asshole.
Who played? Is it like a documentary?
No, it's a documentary. It's a documentary. He's a real guy.
What?
But he just like he's a guy who has Down syndrome.
But his name's Jeff.
Jeff. And he works at a
I ain't green bean, I like carrots, I'm a dying to tooth fairy, ooh.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for
sorry.
interrupting my story. That was great.
Sorry.
That was well worth it. Anyway, he works at a movie theater, and the whole thing is like he just goes to bars and like slams beers and gets like drunk off his ass.
Okay.
And then he like knows how to manipulate people because like they feel like bad for him because he has Down syndrome. So like he'll like make them like buy him beer, and then but if they don't buy him a second beer, like he gets all mad and like we'll call them names, and like he's mad, like homophobic and racist. Like
that's great. Wait, what is this? Hold on.
It's the craziest. Where is he?
Jefftown?
I don't. Yeah.
Jefftown?
Why do I feel like that's in like South Carolina?
Dude, I forget.
But it was a serious.
My memory's fuzzy about this whole thing. Wouldn't it be funny if
Is it supposed to be funny?
Wouldn't it be funny if this is just like a fever dream that I had?
Yeah, like you were like you like tripped out on like some.
No. It's
just never happens. Yeah.
I think it might.
1998 film Jefftown.
Yeah, I think it might have been produced by like Trauma or.
It's
like
a 1998 documentary shot and directed.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. Hold on. That was just a preview.
So it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a legit movie.
Yeah, and he goes on like a date, quote unquote, with this girl from
storyline. Here we go. Jeff is a 40-year-old beer drinking, porno consuming wrestling fanatic with Down syndrome. He lives in a squalor at home with his 98-year-old wheelchair bound adopted mother, who pins their future hopes on winning the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. In the meantime, Jeff continues his daily existence, which includes petty theft, bum-rushing celebrities, and fondling women. At once both disturbing and heartwarming, Jeff is a character you'll never forget. I'm going home to watch
You
this.
have
What
to.
is it on?
Wow.
You can probably get it on like Amazon Prime, but you'll probably have to rent it. It was on like free streaming services back when, Netflix just had like whatever.
Yeah. It was. Oh, he passed away in 2018.
Oh,
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
But I'll tell you what, it's not what you expect because like okay, so my uncle has Down syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's just all he cares about is the Red Sox and Disney movies.
Okay.
And he's just the sweetest guy
Right.
you'll ever meet. Would never in a million years, like he never had a job or anything either, but would never in a million years be like that. But he does everything that just your run-of-the-mill dickhead would do.
That's crazy.
But he has Down syndrome, so almost like in the movie, like nobody like says anything to him really.
Well,
They just
it's
don't- they
almost
just-
like it's
yeah,
almost
they
like
just let
they
him
like
be.
they throw the
No
camera.
rules?
They throw the camera because he's like that, or does he actually act up for the camera?
No, he's like that, dude.
Wow.
He's like that. He has sex with prostitutes.
Yeah.
And they like he's like talking to a girl at one point, like interviewing him, and he's like, oh, she's like, oh, have you seen that prostitute recently? And he's like, no. And she's like, why? And he goes, oh, she made me feel bad. And she's like, how'd she make you feel bad? He's like, oh, she put the needle in my arm. Like,
oh my god,
he was doing like heroin with prostitutes.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's insane.
It's the most insane thing you'll ever watch.
Are you fucking high?
Yes. On life.
When you're sitting in the bush and you feel something squish, diarrhea. What, Jimmy? When you're sitting in the
Jimmy.
sun and you feel something run, diarrhea.
Jimmy, stop thinking about diarrhea.
When you're watching TV and your ass starts to pee, diarrhea.
Jimmy, stop that.
When you're sitting on the commode and your ass starts to explode, diarrhea.
Jimmy, stop thinking about diarrhea.
When you're
I don't know
How do you shut him off?
Yeah, shut it up.
Diarrhea.
All right, sorry.
So yeah, I
Sounds like a fantastic movie.
love watching shit like that. There was another documentary called Stevie. You probably never seen that one.
No,
either.
it doesn't sound.
Dude,
doesn't sound
you have to watch these things.
Where
like,
are they? I mean, I don't know.
You can probably get them on like Amazon Prime. But you got to rent them, you know.
Gotcha.
But
what is Stevie about?
Oh, Stevie. So Stevie's about this kid, guy, whatever, and he lives in like the backwoods of like, I don't know, Mississippi. Actually, it's not. It's in like Ohio, some like redneck ass town in Ohio.
Yeah.
And it's like he's facing charges for like diddling or something like that.
No shit.
And he has like an uncle who's in the Aryan Brotherhood, and like they're trying to work out how to like get him into the Aryan Brotherhood before he goes to prison, so he'll be
Jesus.
protected.
Yeah.
But he's not much better than Jeff in
I see.
Jefftown.
Yeah.
And
that's insane.
Dude, I love documentaries like that, just about like random people who live in like middle America who just
I just seen one
have
that
these
was
lives that you can't even fathom.
dude. Some like you think about it, like literally, we live the life we live, but like this, like my kid's into dinosaurs right now, and I think about like,
oh man, how can he be?
right? It's like that's the coolest like
dinosaurs
era
are the
in
coolest,
history,
yeah.
right? You know, whether it's real or not.
It's real.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yes.
I think it's a fabricated.
Oh, will you
non-fiction.
please?
You really think dinosaurs like existed millions of years ago?
Yes. Why? Where does oil come from then?
So what are you saying that like the fossils are what gives oil? Like where does the oil come from?
No, oil is decomposed matter from the Jurassic period. That's what it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dinosaurs are literally oil. Yeah.
That's legit?
Yeah.
I don't believe that at all.
That's precisely what it is. Why do you think that oil company or gas company or whatever has like one of those long neck dinosaur things as their logo? I forget which one it is.
I think it's a good narrative. I think like if you think about that, like that's a good
God.
story.
Okay, then what's oil? What's oil?
I don't some sort of natural resource. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a natural resource because
but
the dinosaurs.
you think the oil exists today because of decomposing dinosaurs?
That's what it is. It's leftover matter from the Jurassic period.
What? So that's why they call it fossil fuel.
Correct.
What do you guys think in the chat?
Because you don't have to think.
You lost me because I fell asleep during that.
You don't have to think it. They already figured all this out.
So that's legit.
Yeah, it's legit. Well, I mean, go ahead and tell. Like, okay, what is it then? What is
Surprise, motherfucker.
You just learned something.
Yeah, what's oil? What's oil?
I don't know
Exactly.
that. So I don't.
Yes.
So you think legit like a million years ago. We had
a million. I don't remember. I think it was more like billions, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, was it?
I don't know that much.
Yeah.
I know enough that yes, oil is literally decomposition from the. I don't know if it's like from the Jurassic because I know there's like Jurassic and then pre-Jurassic and post-Jura and then like
Right.
I don't know.
All I know is they got good cameras back then because the movies that I watch now with my son, boy, those
Oh, hell
dinosaurs
yeah.
Yo, what up, Tony? Oh, cracked his back. You guys can see him on there. He's playing with the Twitch stream a little. I think well, I don't know what he's doing now.
He is some kind of weirdo.
He knew we were watching him. He's a clown.
I love him.
Good kid though. A lot of good kids come through here.
They do. They really do.
Kids. Damn, we still got a nice packed house. It's almost 9:00 here on Tuesday, January 25th. Live here at FRESHPULLZ, 215. Was it?
Newbury
215 Newbury Street, Peabody, Mass. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, we, a little bit about the shop. This is the media team here. We're not normally in the booth. We just wanted to, spin up a nice live show for you guys to try to get some traction. Shout out to everybody on Twitch right now. God damn, I just inhaled some of that. Holy shit.
What?
That's vape.
Oh, sorry.
Where's this kid going?
Did you like it?
Yeah, it made me lightheaded.
You got it, Tony.
You got it, bud.
Work it out.
I wish we had like multiple camera angles so
This
like
kid's a
people can see
menace.
like what we're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we had a lot of things.
Same.
Multiple camera angles would be nice.
Yeah, I mean that would be definitely.
Why can't we
a
just
plus.
have what the Celtics have?
Right? They get to do
exactly
like different
that,
angles.
and you can just
they
like
can do
switch it to all different
commentators.
stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, who's winning?
Celtics got to be up.
Celtics. It looks like they're up a couple.
Let me look.
So weird. I
couple 10
can't see
points.
the score.
Can't even see the TV in this goddamn place.
I know.
They're
we
up
should have it on up there.
76 to 38.
Can we
Does
get
that
it on
TV
up there?
work?
I think so.
No, because we don't have that streaming service on here.
Oh, I see.
Whatever they're watching
Gotcha.
it on out there.
It's all right. They're up a whopping 38.
So anyway, yeah, your required reading or required viewing for the next few days is definitely Jefftown.
Yeah, all our followers.
We report back next
Stevie,
Tuesday.
if you feel like it, Jefftown is definitely the superior of the two. I think.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
So
I'm
the
gonna
guy who made
watch right away.
the guy who made Stevie, the director, is the same guy who made Hoop Dreams.
And what the fuck is Hoop Dreams?
Another documentary
About?
an inner city kid who wants to play in the NBA.
Does he ever?
Is
Well,
it
you
the
have to
one
watch
with?
it.
Is it the one with Ray Allen?
Probably won't. Well,
It's
the
a
one
good
with Ray
movie.
Allen when he's banging the two blondes.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Wait, he's in a movie?
Yeah, you never
Ray
knew that?
Allen,
Ray
yeah.
Allen and Denzel Washington.
What movie is it? What's the
Allen
movie?
It's called.
takes a couple blonde twins into the bedroom.
Yeah,
and-
because they're trying to get
That's
him.
the title of the movie. Takes a
No,
couple
they're trying to
blonde
get
twins
him.
to
They're
the
trying to
bedroom.
get him into the. They're trying to get him to go to the college. So like
So,
one of the
the
things.
coach catches him.
Oh, he's
Coach
like a
gets him
recruiter?
couple,
Yeah,
coach gets him a
Is
couple of
it
pigs.
or he's a recruit? Is it like a comedy
Got
or
Game
a
or
drama?
something?
He got. He got game. Yeah.
This kid.
Who's that?
We're gonna fight.
Oh,
Someday we're gonna
boxing
fight.
match? FRESHPULLZ boxing match.
Yeah, I know you can't hear me. That's the best part.
See the handful of pizza that kid just left with?
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, take the whole box.
These kids really know how to
Take
take
the
the pizza.
box. Wow, look at that.
Did you see that?
That's funny.
That's
I wish we
awesome.
got that on camera.
That
Kids
is
like
awesome.
literally, like-
Unbelievable.
Jesse loves showing the fucking the pizza on live, baby.
Dude,
shit.
it's so funny. You ever tried to talk to him while he's doing that?
No.
He
It's
comprehends
impossible.
none of it.
Yeah,
Can't. Yeah.
it's him and his viewers.
Oh, well, that's FRESHPULLZ viewers. That's everybody.
That's FRESHPULLZ. That's our live.
That's our
TikTok.
live, yeah.
So anybody
He's
on
been on it the
Twitch,
whole night,
anybody
too.
on Twitch, if you guys have TikTok and Instagram, follow us. That's FRESHPULLZ. with
Yeah,
a Z.
TikTok's where it's at, man.
Fresh FRESHPULLZ.
Wow.
I wonder if that. I
That was
wonder.
a weird cadence the way you spelled that.
Yeah, I wonder if that kid made that trade. That kid in the red jacket just left.
Oh, that
Tony.
kid, yeah.
He was. I don't know. That was a weird one. That Mac Jones was nice.
It was. I don't know.
I don't see that. I didn't see that trade as a fair trade for some.
It must just be like, basketball players who he likes. I don't know anything about basketball.
Yeah, it could be.
Lori marketing. I mean, a kaboom's a kaboom.
So we were talking about that. This guy, I'm not sure if Ronnie's still on, but Guido was saying, like, would you rather, Maddie and I were speaking about this, would you rather have like a Joe Namath kaboom or a rookie, a rookie kaboom? And this guy Guido was saying that the kabooms are made for the future of the NFL.
Right, so rookies all day, no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, he was an NBA player.
But right, that was the thing though too. So like
Yeah.
the NBA, obviously they do kabooms as well.
Yes. And
because they said they make that
baseball,
product
though,
based
right?
off
Not
of
baseball.
those.
Not baseball. I
Not
haven't seen
baseball.
anything
It's just
from
Panini,
baseball
right?
yet.
Yeah.
So wait, the kabooms come out of
Absolute,
and they basically make that Absolute product based off of those kabooms. So who makes Downtowns?
They are the hit.
Same.
Don Russ.
So they're just
no.
Okay, yeah, Don Russ.
Don Russ is
Yeah,
Downtowns. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm learning more and more. Like every time I come in here, I get like a new knowledge of
Same.
cards and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
same. I mean, my specialty is editing and
It's a crazy
social
world,
media.
man.
So
It's a
many
crazy
products.
to learn.
world.
Yeah, to learn the different products and shit. Yeah, you're right.
It's so weird.
Speaking of which, my cards are in my truck, and I don't even know if I locked it.
Now that everybody on live knows that to come to the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you drive though.
Take it out of the Jeep Grand Cherokee in the parking lot.
Oh, come on.
Smash the windows.
He knows what I drive then.
License plate says douche.
It'd be great if you could get a plate like that.
I'm probably sure you could. I mean, just D and then you get a 0 instead of an O. Just kind of fuck with it a little bit.
I did check.
Here he is, the biggest douche of the universe.
Yeah.
In all the galaxies, there's no bigger douche than you.
Oh, dude, you have to play that as a Tony Rotten intro.
The pinnacle of douche.
Where are these from?
How can you save that?
Your dreams have come true.
You know, I'm convinced that there are people who just sit and record these.
Yeah, 100%.
Not that they're like from anything, just that people make them.
Make them, yeah.
Oh, what's this one? Hold on.
Bag of douche.
Bag of douche. They kind of sounded like you.
Wow, Donald Trump is an enormous douche.
Oh, okay.
Learning how to douche with a water bottle in a public bathroom.
Trade night. FRESHPULLZ. Hey, douchebag.
It's so funny how much you have like an instinct for that from being like a music guy.
What? Just like finding random
Finding a
drops.
beat and just like knowing exactly when to.
Don't give him credit. I said douche. He searched douche and he clicked all the douche drops.
But that's what's amazing is that he found that randomly out of something that somebody just said.
Yep.
Douche.
That's what really. I mean, honestly, I like. listening
That
to
was
it.
pretty douchey.
It's funny.
Such a douche move.
Anyways, false alias here. We got Joe, Tony Rotten in the booth. FRESHPULLZ.
FRESHPULLZ.
Trade night looks a little bit more empty, as you can see.
Winding down a little bit.
A tiny bit.
Winding it down. You know what I mean?
You know, it's amazing. It's like
Many times I've been alone, and many times I cried.
That one was stupid.
That was terrible.
That was wild.
That was terrible.
So what you were talking about earlier, how great I was at this?
You suck at
yeah, I mean, like, just the fact that you found a beat and immediately just started to, like, mix it, I guess. You're making no noise at all with that bag, by the way, Joe. It's the most discreet thing you've ever done.
Boo! You suck!
Yes.
Suck my ass.
Oh. Yeah, I got them both.
Okay.
What's that?
Are they yours?
They're Jeff's.
Heavy.
Oh, jeez. I should put them on my butt.
Yeah.
Hey, you suck dicks!
I thought that's where they were.
I guess we're going PG-13.
That's a great movie, by the way.
What is that?
That's Full Metal Jacket, man.
Oh, yeah.
You have a wide variety of cinema.
Well, that's my thing.
You like movies?
That's why I went to school for. I mean, I wanted to be a.
So do you watch
I wanted
movies?
to be a documentary filmmaker. That was my whole thing.
So do you watch characters? So like when you watch Entourage, you click with what they're saying.
Ooh, do you like Entourage? Oh, can we talk
So
about
I'm not
this?
really an Entourage guy. I've
No?
watched a couple episodes. I haven't.
I love it.
Dedicated any time to it.
I love it.
I heard it's good. I got really into Succession because that was just freaking awesome.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I haven't found
So
it yet.
good, man.
I gotta watch that.
It's so
I seen a
good.
couple memes and it was like just a bunch of people like sitting in a room with like suits on watching data go up. And it was
Okay.
like
Probably
because isn't it like
when
they
their
own
stock
like the
goes down or something. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a big, huge like media corporation.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like asking me that question, yes, like but when the thing is, and this is gonna sound fucking completely douchey, so you can go ahead and drop it, whatever you want. But
Suck my dick.
Yes.
Wrong one.
No, that works. That works just fine. So like when you go to school and you're trying to learn to be like a documentary filmmaker, what they teach you, like one of the things they teach you how to do is how to like analyze film. So like I started watching movies a different way.
Yep.
And now it's like I can't go back to just like
It's like going from the consumer to the seller type of deal. Like
like there are movies that I can sit and watch and just enjoy and relax, but I have to have seen them before.
Got you.
So when I'm watching something new, it's just the way my brain is processing it. Like I'm taking in
Do you see
too much.
Do you see like continuity errors?
You know what?
I see them way too much.
Continuity errors really
Continuity.
aren't. That doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest with you.
Sketchball.
If it doesn't affect the narrative, I don't understand why people have to pick at that stuff. When it affects the narrative, I'm like, oh, okay. That's something that needed to be changed. But like if somebody walks out the door and it's like their collar's up and then they come back in and it's down, it's like whatever.
It's more like a haircut or like a hairstyle.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, that pisses me off.
It can piss you off, but it doesn't really.
Grow up.
If it doesn't add anything or subtract from the movie,
no, it's like, come on, your hair was fucking curly last scene.
Yeah.
You're in the same fucking shirt.
Well, that is somebody's legit job. That's somebody's job.
They fucked up.
Yeah,
that pisses me off. How much did it take? How much did that makeup artist or that hair
That's
artist?
fucked up. Is I don't even notice that.
Yeah, because you're a small-minded little bitch.
Wow.
That was so hardcore and so quick.
Hey, how bad of a?
Look at his face. He
What
can't
a
even
douche.
believe that you just said that.
Well, it's just so uncalled for.
That's your brother, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
That's really funny.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah.
I'm just playing with you, bro.
But anyway, I mean, yeah. So
It's not something you're supposed to see. To be honest with you, like it's not. It's something.
No, you're
that-
not.
It's like
No.
something on my end. Who like I'm an editor, so like
Yeah.
I would see something like that right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, but I'm too lazy to go back and
there's
fucking
also
refilm it.
there's also a thing with if you
Look at this
go
fucking sketch ball.
is that if you go back and you don't have a take that doesn't have the continuity issue, or if there's a continuity issue but it was such a banger take,
You have to roll with it.
Yeah, my whole thing is like you have to use that take
and just hope for the best.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that there's a spot on the guy's shirt because his acting was so much better in the shot in the one that
Makes sense.
had the, so.
Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know there's still a couple people on Twitch. Nobody's really interacting, but, we do have a lot of activity still going on. The house is really, slowed down since about 6 o'clock. We got another sketch ball walking through the frame. 3, 2, 1. Hefe. What do you guys think? Do you want to go do some footage while we still have some people here? You want to keep going for a couple more minutes? I got some good footage, to do some post editing and get some TikToks out of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
we
the
got
podcast I'm just gonna put up so people can enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely gonna re-listen to this one.
Oh yeah, I mean we did a couple of them.
This one's all over the place.
That's fine.
I think it's great though. Like that's the thing. People don't necessarily want to sit here and like hear us talk about fucking cards for 35 minutes.
No, I mean there's some cards, and then you go into
We
something
throw in
else.
a little
big
bit
deal.
of card content. We throw in a little bit of comedy. We talk about recent events. We talk about family life. We do a lot of shit here at Fresh Pulls.
I like the family life thing. It's good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
especially
good.
for us, we're just starting to build out our family. Like, you just got
Yeah,
married,
man,
and
that's-
I just had a couple kids.
That's
and,
crazy. Yeah.
so it's like that's just it. Like, there's really no like anything to like look forward to now.
What are you talking about? Watching your kids grow up.
Yeah, I watch them grow up every day though. So I like try to live in the moment. I don't really have like.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I see
So I was a
what
big
you're
live in the
saying.
moment guy.
Day by day, baby.
That's it.
You planning on having kids, Joe?
I'm not even showing Joe here. Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Would you like to have kids?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I
Not
mean,
right now. I'm too lazy.
Eventually, it's like, like I said, dude.
You'll
it's,
rise to
it's
the
a
occasion,
fucking
though, that's the
life-changing-
thing.
Yeah.
life-changing experience. Like, there's no question. It's
Yeah.
it's night and day.
Yeah, and I mean, it's so funny because when I talk to people who have kids, and you say stupid shit like, oh yeah, man, like I can totally see how that feels. They're like, no, like shut up,
no
you can't. And
No
so I
fucking
don't
idea.
even say it. So I don't even say it anymore. I don't even try. I'm just like, you know what? You're absolutely right. How would I know?
You having kids?
Huh?
You having kids?
Not. I mean, it's not in the foreseeable future.
No.
I mean, we've talked about it. It's just. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to have them, and then some days I'm like, maybe not. I don't know.
I'll tell you this.
It's a weird thing how you kind of, because I'm not gonna have kids until I'm like, I want kids.
Right, well,
I
that's
think
the
that's
thing.
irresponsible.
Fucking do
completely.
every
Like,
single thing you can do before
Yeah,
you can't do it anymore.
Is that what you feel? Is that how you feel?
chill.
Do you feel like this stuff?
What? That's not good.
I can't believe you just did that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these drops aren't the best idea for the live show.
Maybe they're not the best idea. Period.
Well, you probably clicked one. That
This
said,
whole
"Fuck
website.
my-"
This whole website was
No.
a mistake.
No, I
clicked
didn't.
It. You clicked it.
No, I think that said
How
Daddy.
many
Fire
times
'em.
is he going to show them the pizza?
I know, Jesse. What the fuck? What is this? An actual radio station where
I
you
know.
just keep
Somebody's on
rereading
that
your
chat
script?
like,
He's
how
showing
much
them the
pizza's
trash
left?
barrel.
How
He's
much
literally
pizza's
showing
left?
them the
This
trash
guy's
barrel.
amazing. He's getting more content than we are, though.
I've
Just kidding.
Well, he's done the same content 4 times.
I've never seen somebody who will just show them every little thing. Like he showed them the trash barrel.
Hey, shout out to
He
the
hasn't played
Twitch.
this
Shout
game
out
yet.
to Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. We've had one consecutive follower this entire time, and I don't know if it's just stuck on one of our phones or not. But at one point, we had like 6 people on Twitch and like 3 people on YouTube.
I mean, hey, that's growth.
Pretty awesome.
It's growth.
I think we have about 211 subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to them.
That's
Thank
the
you for tuning
thing.
in.
That's the thing about Twitch and YouTube actually is that, and it's actually something that I respect about the platforms is that you can't shill viewers on Twitch and YouTube. If they come to you, it's natural, man.
Yeah, right. Because you're just chilling.
They come
and
to you, it's
just
because
chatting.
they want to be there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you can't. I'm sure there are services where you can pay for it, but you can tell right away because there'll be like 3,000 viewers and 2 people chatting.
Yeah.
It's not the way it works.
Follow us on Twitch, baby.
You know
Fresh
what?
Polls.
I weirdly like music like that.
I do too.
I'm not a fan.
It's one of those things where I'm embarrassed to say that I actually kind of like this a little bit.
Who sent this card out to PSA?
Nobody sent it. I
not a
bought
piece.
it. Oh, somebody sent it. Well, somebody sent it. It's just nobody that I know. So, yeah.
Why did you buy it?
So we can do the follow-up video, bro.
How much did you pay for it?
I don't know, like $25.
Isn't that funny though? We had to get it
That's
graded.
fucking wild.
Well, yeah, we had to make a follow-up video. So once we got to shoot
Who
that
would
this
send
week.
that to PSA?
I don't know.
That's wild.
You know what? There are people
Let me see it.
who
Send
will
it.
just like mass submit things.
It's a base card. It's
Yeah.
2020.
Tony
Joe
Rotten
Namath.
sent it in.
And it's an 8.
It's just so sometimes people will send things just because it's like a shiny card, and you're like, oh, if it gets a 10, maybe I can actually move it. I don't
Be
know.
worth something. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. This is what we're talking about here.
I mean, there are people who have all kinds of stuff on eBay. eBay's wild. Dude.
eBay's crazy.
You ever see that people sell they're worn like socks and T-shirts and stuff on eBay?
That's never.
No, it's real.
No,
It's
but
real.
girls like sell
It's
their
real.
farts in jars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
No, girls sell their socks on eBay. They're worn socks, and they like
Nah,
put them
I mean,
in
I've
like
heard of-
Ziploc
I mean,
bags.
I've heard of chicks selling their underwear.
Wow. Yeah.
Socks are on there. Telling you.
That's on
I've
eBay?
Seen, yes, dude. Because
Wow.
I've seen.
Why are you searching somebody else's socks?
Not searching it, you
Unbelievable.
asshole.
Unbelievable.
I found no. There's There's a Reddit. I forget which one it is that like.
You're on Reddit now.
They put
searching people's socks.
No, it's a. Oh, this is just gone. This has gone to hell. This has like unbelievable.
This just went from 0 to 60.
Oh,
Tony Rotten's new fetish: used socks.
He finds out groups. It's like it's Somerville used socks community on Reddit.
This is Tony.
Don't even live in Somerville anymore.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Excuse me, is this where Tony Rotten lives? We have a delivery.
I can smell you.
The fuck?
I don't know. When all else, when all else fails,
that was
just
too real.
When all else fails, just do a fart emoji. What's this?
Are you the guy that buys like athletes boxers?
Yes.
Really?
Like you got Muhammad Ali's pair.
I got them all. I got every yes. I got Muhammad Ali's boxers.
Yeah.
What?
You're searching socks, bro. I mean,
Not
at least
searching
put like the person, a famous person's socks. I mean, you're looking at like Elvis's socks or something. Not just some random dude from Islam with socks on eBay.
What? I wonder how many posts there are on eBay of just like Elvis, like somebody claiming that they have a thing that Elvis actually used or wore.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of shit out there.
There's got to be like 100,000.
The Elvis theory that he's still alive and he's in a mental hospital.
But
right
nobody's
now?
even but nobody's brought that up in a long time.
That's his brother.
Nobody's brought that up in
His
a long time.
brother was stillborn.
No, look that up. He has a brother who's in a mental institution.
Still?
Yeah, his
but
name's
he's claiming
he's claiming that he's Elvis Presley.
But the story is his brother was a stillborn.
So
he might have had another one.
So yeah,
Same name?
yeah, no, but it's like me and you. It's like a me and you type of thing. His brother worked for him, I believe. It's fake, dude. I'm telling you. The story of the guy.
It's fake
something
that he's
Presley.
alive, period.
Because, no. Because
Elvis is dead.
No, well,
he's been dead for a long time.
Because they did a DNA sample.
Yeah.
And it turns out it came back that it was the same DNA as Elvis Presley.
It's his brother.
Because it's his brother. So they're still trying, because it came back as positive, like as the DNA. It kind of looked like it was actually him.
Is his name something like insanely normal, like Dave?
Yeah, it's like
Presley?
it's like Evan. It's like Evan or something.
Evan Presley. Like Elvis is such a cool and iconic name, and his
Right.
brother just ends up like Mike. It's just Mike Presley.
I keep taking Joe off the camera here.
Man,
It's Jesse.
Jesse
Presley.
Elvis had a twin.
Does he look like him? Are they identical
They
twins
look
or just
no. They look alike.
They do.
Yeah. Or they did. Whatever.
Why? Like what? Is it just because people like see people who kind of look like the people who are dead, and that's where the rumors start? Because why isn't there a rumor for like every dead person that they're
None
still
left.
alive?
Yeah, well, that's just it makes life interesting, right? It makes everything like
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We
suppose
have
it does.
to. I feel like you have to make up stories in order to make things fun. You know what I mean?
You know what I was thinking about? So so we were talking about like MetaZoo with like cryptids and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So like Mothman, Bigfoot, like all these monsters that are supposedly out there. Do you think that any of these things originated due to people existing before they were able to correct their eyesight?
You're saying like a story comes in.
So like stories that are like myths and legends that are passed down through like generations and generations, right?
Take it easy, guys.
So I love you too, Hattie. All these myths and legends that are passed down. Do you think that it comes from like a time before people were able to correct their eyesight? So they're like seeing this thing and they're like, it looks like this.
Aliens, same thing.
Yeah.
Aliens, same thing. And I believe in like, obviously like drugs are a big part of stuff like that, right? So if you're like your
like
perception,
Nostradamus and shit.
yeah, exactly, right.
All
So
those guys who
Nostradamus
did,
was
like,
definitely doing
peyote
fucking
and- yeah,
DMT
yeah.
or some shit,
Right.
He was definitely like into some crazy wild shit, and that's honestly where I thought dinosaurs came from. I literally seen a TikTok and it was like, did you know in the 1845s dinosaurs were invented and it became a point of
Okay,
So I don't know.
I'm not saying that stuff like that can't be because a lot of these stories do sound like something that like you get too high and you're talking to your buddies from like high school.
Yeah.
And you're like, if somebody
First of all,
was
you
if
can
somebody
never
was
get
high
too
out of their
high.
minds, if somebody was high out of their minds and we're like, dude, like what if there were like these big giant lizards and that's what oil is, bro.
That sounds like a conversation that
you'd be like, oh, well,
has occurred.
Yeah, of
multiple
course.
times.
All that stuff, like stories, stories from the Bible or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I definitely think that like swamp monsters, things like that, comes from people who are just like, basically
I honestly
legally
think-
blind, and they're like, no, I saw it. It looked like a
I see
big,
what you're saying.
dinosaur, like coming out of the water.
Right, like the Loch Ness monster
Yeah,
and stuff like that. I think the same thing. Like, a lot of kids. I feel as though kids can see stuff that we can't see, and like at a certain point,
Like different like realms and stuff.
yes, different dimensions, different spirits,
Well, what age
maybe.
kids? Like really like babies?
Yeah, I'd say maybe like 2 to 10.
Well, yeah.
I feel like they have that open. They still have that openness about them where they can, communicate.
They haven't been closed off yet by
Exactly.
like society telling you, like, you know, that Santa Claus isn't real and shit. They're not all
right,
jaded.
and then that's the thing too. Like I remember as a kid having vivid dreams, and I always had like one specific vivid dream, and I'm like, there's no way I'm dreaming about Godzilla right now.
No, dude. I mean, I remember legit.
I don't dream anymore though.
Really?
Yeah, no, God. No.
Interesting.
I think it's the pot.
That might be it. I remember legit believing in magic, like
I don't smoke weed, Mom.
like real magic. I remember believing in it.
Well, that
I remember,
dude. Well,
I
mean,
remember
if you think
actually
watching David Blaine and watching these dudes online, like
it's
illusion.
not even
illusionists.
that. Like I remember being a kid and just literally sitting on the couch and trying to make something
like, holy
materialize.
shit, how the hell did that happen?
No, just trying to make something like materialize on the table.
Yeah.
Like watching like Matilda and shit and
If
being
he shows
like,
the
maybe this
goddamn
could
pizza
actually...
box.
did he do it again?
I was waiting for him to.
But you have those thoughts of like, maybe I can do this. Like maybe it is real.
Yeah.
That was a better time, man.
Yeah, it was only 2018.
Wasn't stuff?
It was
I know you still believe in magic. You fucking chump.
He still goes to the magic shop on 114.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to get a wallet that caught on fire. I seen it. Thought it was the coolest thing. It was at Disneyland. You could open up your wallet and like flick a.
I can do that. Just give me a wallet.
No, you literally
I
flick.
can make a wallet. Catch on
As
fire.
you flick it open, it flicked, and you could flick it like a lighter, and it would catch on fire. The whole fucking thing would go up, and just as fast it went up, it would go down. People would be like, "What the fuck?" I remember seeing it at Disneyland. I'm like, "I'm definitely buying."
How many
that.
times
I'm
can you do
definitely
it
getting
before it's
that."
damaged?
Well, you got to keep putting lighter fluid in it. It's a magic wallet.
Yeah, it's like it probably has something that like mists.
It's
it.
like a lighter.
Yeah.
And exactly it. So
Yeah.
you flip it up. There was a way to flip it at the same time.
Yeah.
You hit your like thumb or something, and it caught on fire.
Dude, I still like watching magic, like people who are good at sleight of hand. That stuff's awesome.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like David Blaine, like those guys are. He's like an illusionist, but like that.
He does-
those
he-
are that shit's entertaining to me. Like
It is,
who's the
it's
other
cool.
guy? Chris Angel. I used to watch him all the time.
I still like being fooled by that stuff. Like I love watching people do close-up magic. Nice anime theme.
Yeah, there's a lot of animation on here.
Pretty sure that was an opening to an old
what's this?
Naruto episode.
Magic.
Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So again, guys,
I used to like watching like the guy when he's in the straight jacket upside down in a gallon, like a big tank of water, and you're watching him, and you're like, "Holy shit! Is he gonna get out? Or is he gonna die on TV?"
Yeah, that stuff's cool, man.
Or the ones that like bury themselves alive.
Is it sick of me that I'm that I want to say.
Whoa, what were you going to say? What were you going to say? Because that sounded like you were going to just say, is it sick of me that I am hungry?
No. That I'm rooting for the worst to happen. Just for the pure entertainment of holy shit that just happened on TV. Did anybody else see that?
Like the guy,
that's
like
just part of being human.
Like the guy's like,
okay, I'm not a sick bastard
that's part
for
of
it.
being human.
Okay.
I think people love watching disasters.
It's all smoke and mirrors, bro. And haven't you ever seen that show that he literally breaks down all the magic tricks?
Yeah, I remember
that one.
show. The
That was
guy
fun.
with the mask, he had like the
Yes,
mask on.
he had the mask on. It was like the anonymous mask. You remember that?
Yeah.
He would literally like, you remember this back in 1995 when Michael somebody
And it's so funny
took the plane and disappeared it.
And it's so funny
it's all
because
mirrors and shit.
Well, sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's literally just like, and then he switched the camera off.
No.
And then they turned it back on, and you're like,
They
okay,
pushed the
whoa,
plane.
shit.
They pushed the plane out of frame.
Yeah, they pushed. Yeah.
And they had this big curtain up to block it.
I love.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's just,
how it happened.
Yeah, it's literally nothing at all.
Okay.
It's literally just they moved the camera. Oh shit! All right, my ears are starting to actually hurt on these things.
Control my horny level.
All right, guys, we're gonna hop off here, try to communicate with the crowd a little, maybe get some TikTok shot before we head back home. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. What do you guys got to say? You have anything? What do you how do you think the show went? How do you think trade night went? What do you think the content's gonna look like? Do you think you're happy or?
I'm happy. I love this shit. Like I like when we're able to come in here, just shoot the shit and.
I agree. I think it's a fun turnaround. I think you know, if we had a little more, the thing is about going live out there is those guys are so in tune with what they're doing.
Yes.
Like they're so committed to these trades, and then we come up behind them. It kind of knocks the energy down. I've noticed that
Takes
a
them
couple
off
times.
their game.
Yeah. It's
And
almost like you just got to catch it going on with a camera and get it that like their interaction.
And then maybe talk about it later. Like shout out to Papa Smitty. He came in. What did you guys talk about? You talked about a couple trades he did tonight.
No, him and Maddie were just talking about the love of the card collecting.
That's cool.
And just their personal collections and all stuff like that. It was a good segment.
Yeah, Smitty's a big card community guy.
That guy's awesome.
He's
awesome,
cares.
yeah.
He cares about the hobby more than.
What did he
his
say?
own
He had like
collection.
$280,000 worth of shit in his box.
Yeah.
That's what my fucking house cost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Holy shit.
But that's a guy who did it right. He bought liquid cards and just moved up.
Yeah.
Started with moderate price stuff and just kept wheeling and dealing until he got up there, and now he's a huge whale. Big player in the community.
I really like that he's always doing trades with kids. The kids come in, they always see something low.
Well, he'll
low
explain
end,
to
and
you
he'll
that
legit,
that's how the business keeps going.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah. Right.
So it's more of an investment than it is a trade transaction.
Yeah, and it's also just, involving the kids, because sometimes, if I was a kid, I'd be intimidated coming in here with like my little modest collection of cards and
I bring my box in and I leave it in here underneath the desk.
Like I said, mine's in my truck. Somebody stole it a couple minutes ago.
And having a guy who's like, hey, come over here. Like, let's talk about, what you got in here.
Was
and
High Price
how you do
Chris
stuff.
here?
No, he wasn't here.
He didn't come in. I thought I seen him in. Hey,
Later,
Doyle,
Doyle.
you guys be good, all right? I thought I seen him walk in, but he didn't. It wasn't him. That's one guy I would like to see him. I'd like to see him come in here and kind of explain his.
You know what?
trading.
I honestly feel like there's part of me that wants to stay involved in this community for the advent of seeing these kids grow up
into Papa Smitty's.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
like-
that's evidently that's
like
what they
see
are.
what Doyle's like in like 10 years.
Yeah.
In this, you know what I mean? Like, what is he going to be able to do? What's his collection going to look
What's
like?
his collection look
yeah.
like? Right. Yeah, it was cool to see. It was cool to see the Veridakises here for a little while. That was
first time.
Yeah.
It really is a family affair here. At
Yeah,
FRESHPULLZ.
really is.
When you hear your family. Like
So
Olive
those
Garden.
guys. So the guy I was talking to, George, he's my dad's cousin, but it's funny because like Bert on my mom's side is my mom's second cousin.
Right.
How
So
many
like he
cousins
legit
are in
comes.
this?
Hey man, we're
You spread
We
far and
globally
wide.
known.
That's it. It's like you Italians out there.
Us Italians.
You got a lot of people in your family.
Yeah, my Italian side I don't really communicate with though.
Is that the rotten side?
You guys just scream at each other, right?
They're the absolute worst.
Do you guys
No,
talk
I don't
with
ever.
hands?
I don't communicate with them. I'm really like.
You can't communicate with them because they talk with their fucking hands.
That's
It's
right.
Like, it's like
and too loud pierces my ear, which we already have established I have an issue with.
Yeah. Oh, boo fuckity who. Okay.
Nothing worse than Pearson.
There's nothing worse than Tony Rotten when he's like
Well, you could have
getting
just stopped
tired.
the sentence right there.
When he's getting tired. Like, I'm so tired.
Family time.
Oh
take a
shit!
nap.
I remember what that video was.
Yeah, that was one of the first fucking
That
videos.
was like one of
on-
those Newgrounds
What,
videos.
take a nap. Remember that?
Yeah. And then fires and missiles.
Fires and missiles.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a good one. That was like one of the first times we like tried to bomb Saddam. They like came out with a bunch of animated videos and put them out on What would you say it was? E-bomb? Newgrounds, E-bomb's World.
Yep.
Fucking wow, those are early. Like steakandcheese.com.
Steak and cheese.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude, this is hitting me so hard right now.
What about the one Meat Spin? Do you remember meatspin.com?
No.
Bro, when I worked at Staples, I put that in. All it was a hog just spinning, singing, you spin me right.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, man. Oh, that's so much nostalgia right there. And they had all those Flash games too, which were awesome. Remember Flash
Isn't that
games?
Billy Idol?
No.
You spin me right around.
Oh, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know, dude. Yeah, because you're a little too young for that. Is that
I'm
what it is?
28.
Joe, yeah, I don't know.
I've heard of Meat Spin.
You might have just missed.
I think
that was like the Two
Because
Girls One Cup era.
Oh,
That
yes,
fucking
yeah,
shit.
I blatantly remember.
Dude, remember?
I legit put this on in the. Too loud. I legit put that video on fucking all the computers at Staples when I worked there.
Nice.
This is a dude helicopter. In his
Dude,
palm.
do you remember E-fucked?
No.
That was like
you fuck.
That was like the porn bloopers like website.
No, I know. I remember that one.
yeah.
That's too funny though.
Oh,
that's a funny little niche.
Oh, dude, it's great.
You're
were
into
like
behind the scenes.
those were the golden.
He's the editor. He's
those
the director.
yeah, those
So he
were
likes that stuff, man.
dude. Those were the golden days of the internet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That was when the internet was still like the Wild West. Like it was,
Oh yeah, it was like no holds bars. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Put fucking anything on there. There was
Crazy.
what's the name of that website? It's like a YouTube, but it was like uncensored. Like you would go on there to watch like terrorists, like fucking Live Leak or something like that. Or
well, Live Leaks was
Live Leaks,
yeah,
that's a
that was one.
fucked up website.
That was one, and then then there was one that was just like a straight up like gore website.
Yeah,
where it
that's-
was just like people getting hit
See,
with
that's
hammers
the shit
and shit.
that's the shit that we seen that kind of shaped our fucking.
I think
mental,
it did.
mental state.
It had to have done something.
Yeah.
to
Oh
us.
God. Yeah.
There's no way
question.
it didn't because
Yeah. No question.
because it was so readily available and like the stuff would be up there forever too.
Oh, yeah,
like
I'm sure
nobody
it's still up
policed
there.
it. Nobody took it down.
I'm sure it's still up there. So all right, it's 9:30 now, guys.
Yeah, let's hop off.
Yeah, let's hop off here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, this is you want to ride it out for us, Tony?
No, go ahead.
All right, so yeah, we got Falls here with Joe and Tony Rotten. We're here at Fresh Pulls in Peabody, Mass. That's 215 Newbury Street. Give us a call. Stop in. Do whatever. You know, we're here Monday through Friday. I think it's 10 to 10, and then I think Friday through Sunday we're open till 8, maybe.
Something like that.
Something like that. But anyways,
Check out the hours.
Yeah, check us out on freshpulls.com.
Google it.
www.freshpulls with a Z.com.
machine.
Or give us a call, 978-278-5118.
Wow,
All
that was
right.
good. You read that backwards.
I read
yeah,
that
very
backwards.
nice.
Yeah, I'm reading it from the. We should get like the stuff here on the windows.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, but the more and more we do this, the better off we are. I can't wait to look at this footage and see what we got going on for tonight's show.
Peace,
Thank you
guys.
guys for joining us. So we off.